Hello, 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 hello. I think it's working. Hi. All right. Let me see if I'm on. Yes. All right. How's everybody doing, you guys? I'm trying a new technological setup. I have another fucking canker on my tongue. It hurts to talk. Kind of just hurts to exist. So it's tough. All right. Okay. Good evening, America. I'm Timmy Williams from The Whitest Kid You Know. You're watching official WKUK, and this is Zucchini Boys. Hype Train's already rolling. If you don't know about Hype Train, it means that people are interacting and doing donations and stuff and subscriptions. And when that happens, you're helping fund a Whitest Kids animated movie. And also tonight, I do have a very special and festive Hype Train stunt ready to go. So that's what's happening. I'm going to fix one thing. I'll be right back, okay? I'm still here. 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 Sweet, 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 sweet. Dude, people ask where I am. It's like 2 seconds. Okay. That might be a little better for a chat box. Let me know if you don't like it. Okay. Do I ban anyone for life? No, but I do get real fucking sassy sometimes. And I think this past week and weekend, people started thinking, well, maybe Timmy's a dickhead. No, I just try to be funny, and sometimes I come off too hard-edged. Anyway, so here's the deal. So if I come off too hard-edged and I offend you, fuck off. I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyway. I was not mad at you, Hood Be Down. You're making that up. I was trying to put up with you. Different. Okay, anyways, here we go. All this month on Zucchini Boys, it's going to be about cookies because it's the holidays, right? So starting things off, because I had to go later tonight due to parenting stuff, so starting things off a little simpler, but this one's really easy. There's 2 recipes tonight. I put them both on my Twitter if you want to check it out there. Timmy is a nerd on Twitter. We're going to make first place coconut macaroons. Okay. And then we're going to make their brethren in this cookie magazine, chocolate toffee peppermint cookies. Real good, right? You're going to order some insomnia cookies? Does that mean weed? Is that weed? So, a month of cookies, a lifetime of diabetes. People love to have that snap reaction to enjoying yourself through food, but if you just, take it easy and don't go too crazy with it, you'll be fine. Like, it's okay to have cookies once in a while. I'm currently going through a period where I eat that shit too much, but now I'm going to be alone in my house with 2 batches of cookies, so we'll just see what happens, All right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't denigrate him. I think everybody was fine, so just chill. Okay, so what do we get? So we start this with the coconut, which I used some coconut in another thing, which I made earlier this week with my kid, and I'll show you guys that because it ended up being really good. But when you are done with coconut, if you've opened the bag, you actually have to refrigerate it. So now I need to find where the hell I put it. It's like lose a bunch of coconut? I mean, I have more coconut. It's fine. It's just very strange to me that I would misplace it. I mean, what did I do? Put it in the freezer? Did I put coconut in the freezer like a fucking freak? Dude. It's gone. It's wild. Okay, I don't know where that coconut went, but I got more. Okay. Yeah, who touched my coconut? Stay away from Dad's coconut, you jerks. All right. I don't know. That's really weird. what I'm guessing is I have this gigantic bin of holiday cooking ingredients. Here it is. I forgot to refrigerate it. So I don't even know if it's good. It's probably not good. I know a lot of coconuts you gotta refrigerate. We'll see what this says. No, this has enough chemicals in it where you don't have to refrigerate it, I guess. But this is only my first batch of macarons that I'll be making, so it's okay if we use the crazy poison ones. And we'll use the good Baker's brand stuff later. All right. All righty. Do I look like Aphex Twin in his music videos? Yeah, maybe I do. I don't hate that comparison. It's all right. Yeah, I think it's fine too. Just taste some. All right. It smells fine to me. I mean, we're only talking 3 days ago, so it's probably fine, right? What's up, everybody? Thanks everybody for hanging out, and everybody who's already subscribing and donating and watching me smell coconut. I think this is gonna be fine. Let's try it. Okay, so 1 1/3 cup sweetened shredded coconut. Man, I did not get my measuring cups ready. I had quite the week, you guys. I didn't get all the stuff ready I wanted to get ready. It's okay though. The coconut was just over in a bucket when I thought it would be in the fridge, because the other brand of coconut that I use says you have to refrigerate it, but this one doesn't. So let's kind of see where it goes. Ever made a coconut shred sandwich? No. No, because I have a job. Was that mean? I don't know what that means. It just means like, it sounds like a very stoner thing to do, but that doesn't necessarily mean doing a job either. Anyways, what I'm saying is I've never done it, and I feel like that's a really crazy thing. Would I ever eat a Carolina Reaper? I don't know. I just ate some of my own hair. Okay. Thank you, Sammy Clifford. I am trying to lose weight again. Well, I was, and I stopped again because by the holidays. So I don't know. I actually want to lose about 30 pounds, which is where I was a little while back, a couple years ago. Okay, in a small bowl, combine the coconut sugar, 1/3 cup sugar, and a little bit of flour. Macarons and macaroons are different, right? These are macaroons with 2 O's. Macarons are the little sandwich cookies like what Baby Yoda was eating on episode 4, season 2 of The Mandalorian. And if you yell spoiler about a fucking cookie, I'll ban you for life. Yeah, Thanksgiving food is a tough one, isn't it? Okay, then we need 2 tablespoons of flour. Macaronis are also different. Very good point. Those are noodles that you eat, often covered in cheese. Okay, so then I need 2 tablespoons of flour. Just put a little flour in these cookies. There's tons of sugar, of course, but they're fairly healthy. So we save those for the next batch of cookies. How are we doing on the hype trade anyways? What are we at? What's my favorite kind of cookie? The molasses ginger snaps that I keep pimping. I'll probably make those next week. I'm gonna make them this season, but this cookie season. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I actually think I'm gonna seek approval for sharing the recipe from Step Grandma Donna, but I think she'd be okay with it. So I'm probably fine. I'm probably making a bigger deal of it than it needs to be, but that's kind of how I do everything, isn't it? So whatever. What's the equivalent for Zucchini Boys to Zach dying in Collective Souls? Well, I don't know. Doesn't that happen a lot? I guess the equivalent would be me like pausing the cooking process to fucking yak about something. I have gone by Tim before, and Timmy, Timothy, TJ, Tommy, Willie, because my last name. So anyways, combine the coconut, sugar, flour, and salt. So that's these guys. There's a little mixer ASMR for everybody. Yeah, now I am worried this coconut's going to be too dry, but I think we'll be all right. Okay, those are combined. Now we got to do some egg white business. So I'm going to get a bowl to put the egg yolks in. Oh, I just thought of another thing to do for the hype train. Fuck, I shouldn't have had that thought. All right. How's it going, everybody? All right, add egg whites and vanilla and mix well. What did I think about the CGI Peter Cushing and Grand Moff Tarkin in Rogue One? It was a little obvious, you know. It's okay though. I mean, I tend to have much chiller Star Wars opinions than people, I guess. Oh, I'm doing this the wrong way. Oh well, it's fine. I actually want the egg white to go in here, not the egg yolks. I'm so dumb. It's okay though. I just didn't want egg yolk to fall into my precious fucking macaroons. We're just gonna work this out though. Chicken egg yolks, because I have ostrich and hummingbird in my fridge. Okay, I don't believe that at all. All right, so and do one more. Really? Yeah, I thought Rogue One was fine. My daughter and I we watch all of Clone Wars and all of Star Wars Rebels, and then watched the movies that went in between those storylines and stuff. So we watched Rebels and then like immediately rewatched Rogue One, and it was a blast. I had so much more fun with it than I did in the theater. So that was kind of cool. Plus, you know, you watch it with your kid and they like it. I don't think she'd seen it before. And then you know, like Saw Gerrera became such a big deal on the cartoon. Watching him in the movie is kind of fun, you know. So, and he shows up in that fun Star Wars game from last year, Jedi Fallen Order. So. All right, guys. So I got the egg whites going. Thanks to everybody who's contributing and donating and gifting and subbing right now. If we hit the hype train, I have actually two things I'm going to do now. So, one's festive and one's stupid. So we'll just see what happens. Okay, add egg whites and vanilla. There's the egg whites. This is a very simple recipe, by the way. We're talking 6 ingredients, and they'll be done before you know it. And it's good. They're very simple, and it's really hard not to eat like 40 of them. But this recipe only makes about 18, so a little easier not to eat 40 when there's aren't 40. You know what? What if we stopped comparing every show to the other shows? I like the competition, but also it's like, you know what? We're all on the same team, and we're all trying to make good shows together and get the movie made. So sometimes I don't like the competition between this or Newsboys or whatever. Because, I mean, come on, they got way more viewers than me anyways. I just show off my skills more. If you get food stamps tomorrow, this is probably something you can get with food stamps. I mean, it's pretty simple materials, you know. You have Animal Crossing coming in the mail. That's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way to like get people involved in the old Animal Crossing adventures. I might not do it this Monday, but I'm gonna start doing it pretty regularly. Okay, so that's already. These are already ready to go. Already ready. Damn it. So drop by rounded teaspoonfuls onto a greased baking sheet. Now. This is a Nordic ware sheet. You don't grease it. I've obviously abused the goddamn ever-loving shit out of mine, right? But what I remembered after a year of having it is that it comes with a silicone baking sheet, which I've also kind of abused. But this is what you use this instead of having to grease it, okay? Hype Train is not baked beans, but I like your energy. There are a couple things we're going to do, and I haven't been paying enough attention to know if we're getting there or not. But anyways. So once you mix together the coconut, the sugar, the all-purpose flour, and what else? The salt, the egg whites, and the vanilla, then you get a goop that looks like this. Okay? And now we're going to take a teaspoon. Where's the one I like? This one will work well. And just do right. Oh, that's a half tablespoon. No. Let me go get my good teaspoon that I like. I think it's in the dishwasher still. Yep. All right, here's a good one. You can't see the hype train status? I don't know. Well, I'm not worried about it. If we don't hit the hype train, I'll do this silly stuff anyways. Okay, so, but I mean, it'd be awesome to hit the hype train because, you know, we're trying to make this movie. So anyways, rounded teaspoonfuls. We're going to cover that one. Make a little dollop. And like I said, the goal is around 18 of these suckers. So we'll just see how it goes. If there's more, then there's more. My daughter told me to make sure I save her some because she went to her mom's tonight. And but if there's more than she knew I was going to be making, then that's more than I can eat without getting in trouble. Is this considered a drop cookie? I would say so. In fact, this little, you know how you go to the grocery store and they have all those little mom magazines up front? And I'm not trying to be sexist or any dismissive by calling them mom magazines, but come on, that's who they're geared towards, right? And so there's this like cookie catalog that is from that company Taste of Home that is all submitted recipes by moms, basically. And we loved it. We picked up at the checkout. Look, we have a list of all the ones we like. And so this section is drop cookies. Both ones we'll be doing tonight are considered drop cookies. So good call on the on that. Mom magazines, they are mom. I mean, they're for moms or aunts, grandmas, perhaps, and cool dads who don't care about fucking society's arbitrary gender box and decide, hey, sometimes a dude needs a fucking cookie magazine. So there you go. And actually, despite my concerns of the possibly bad coconut, it definitely isn't too dry. So hot moms make you cookies and they don't eat them themselves. Well, that might be hot to you. But I want to see someone who can stuff their goddamn face, right? I've been in relationships where the person just like samples food or just like let's get dinner and they eat like a stick and a berry and it's like no, I want cheeseburgers, you know. So I really like it when someone, because I think when somebody eats well, it's because they're like they give a shit about themselves. They're not only trying to fill their body with nutrients, but they're also trying to enjoy things, you know. So I don't have a problem with that. Timmy is a MILF man I like to follow. I hope you mean that as like follow on the internet and not like find his house. My house is easy to find right now because I'm not stingy on the Christmas lights. All right, I'm actually filling up this cookie tray because this is the smaller one. So I'm about 15. And I think I nailed the number just about right here. These are kind of on the gloppy side. I think I used here in South Dakota, we have such big fucking chicken eggs and big, what's the other thing that's always bigger than it's supposed to be? Potatoes. That, it's like when a recipe calls for a large, it's like, oh, you mean a small here. So I'm going to put one here. Yeah, we'll figure this out. I'm probably missing a lot of chat right now. Is Christmas my favorite holiday? No, I think I'd say Halloween, but I like the holidays that are not based on like genocide celebrations, even though Thanksgiving, there's a lot of good stuff about Thanksgiving, but you know, there's those bad origins. I like the holidays that still, you know, pretty much every holiday, okay, Christians or somebody took over from pagans, you know, at least the ones we celebrate a lot here in America. And I like the ones like Halloween and Christmas where the pagan parts of it are still alive and well, like putting on lights on trees to like curse away the darkness sort of stuff, which doesn't have anything to do with Jesus. So, you know, yeah, I like that stuff. Do I have any meal plans for Christmas? No, I don't even know what's going on for Christmas yet. I don't really do the meals on Christmas, but I like the treats. I don't really have a special Christmas meal, although for years, my mom used to host a Christmas Eve party where she would make hors d'oeuvres. And it was all hors d'oeuvres. There was no entree, just tons of different hors d'oeuvres. Swedish meatballs, ramaki, which is bacon-wrapped glazed honey chestnuts, a pizza dip, which is a pizza dip. It's like cream cheese and pepperoni and stuff that you dip toasted in. That's cool, Central Plain. I like that idea. Okay, so here's the macaroons ready to go in the oven. So they're little gloppy friends. And we're going to put them in for like 19 minutes. See what happens. Oh. Okay, I gotta wash my hands. It's pretty sticky. All right, kids. What do we got next? Hey, thank you, Dancing Bard, for being a buddy. You know what, Maylet? I've seen you talk about the iPod Shuffle. We actually figured out a different route to get my daughter something she can listen to music on. We're actually getting her a phone. It's like a cool phone for kids that won't get her in trouble. So, all right. So next up, we're gonna make chocolate toffee peppermint cookies. This calls for half a cup of butter softened, which I just have left out since yesterday, and it's nice and softened up. Anyways, well, I wanted to get a phone for anyway. I mean, I know you can still get that stuff online, you guys. Thank you, but I've been wanting to get her a phone just to, in modern times, it's kind of like there's times when I think it'd be good for her to be able to get in touch with me. So that's what's going on there. In a large bowl, cream butter and brown sugar until light and fluffy. We can do that. I can do that. Now let's use a few more paper towels. I know that some vegans watch a cooking show. I don't know how many environmentalists watch a cooking show, but I have to be pissing off someone with how many paper towels I use. Anyways. So. Portable laser display. That would be hilarious. She still think it was cool. She doesn't know. Right? Okay, so we put in a half a cup of butter, which is actually an entire stick. Okay. And we're doing 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Packed brown sugar, mind you. We don't give a fuck. You would eat my butt for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I take that as a compliment. Thank you. I keep it relatively clean. Cleaner than maybe my shaggy exterior would leave you to believe, but still earthy. All right. Paula Dean it up with reason, right? Yeah. I want to do too much butter and not too many racial slurs. Too many being more than 0. All right, so we got the butter and brown sugar. We're gonna fluff that shit up. Not soft enough. It's chunking up. It's okay though. The speed. No, I'm extremely white. I'm Irish, English, French in my background. It's about as much as I know. Mostly Irish, though. Chat flying past me. It's a hard question. The last time I cut my hair was the weekend of Super Bowl Sunday in 2019, and we had record colds here, like fucking 40-degree cold out. No, I do not know that Japanese mystery writer. Sorry, I'm gonna get to get fucking serious on this thing. I'll be where's my goal? Put them. Are they in here? Yeah, that is a microphone. That's why you can hear me. I mean, you guys can hear me well wherever I go, right? I just had a mustache, dude. I shaved it for shaving December or whatever. Dicks out for cookies? Yeah, whatever gets you off, man. Just make sure, my hair care routine, I don't do shit. Honestly, I don't even use shampoo. Okay, I'm going to mush up this butter a little bit. So I want it creamed a little more than it's creaming. You know what I mean? David Lynch. I love David Lynch, and I am aware of the Trevor story. I don't know if you knew this, but I've known those guys for a while. Yeah, I love Twin Peaks. I love Mulholland Drive and Blue Velvet and all that shit, but I'm especially into Twin Peaks. Hey, you guys, anybody else hearing the mic cut out a lot? M12 Sarge, does that mean you live near North Bend? All right, so some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. I don't know what the deal is. I am trying a new technological setup, whereas right now I'm on a computer that is not connected to Twitch, but is Discording to a computer that is, so that I can switch up later. Oh, yeah, if it's cutting out with the mixer on, I mean, yeah, that's one thing, you guys. It's okay. All right, I'm going to use the mixer more, so get ready to complain. Ready? I'm liking how this looks now. Thank you for rabble. I love that kind of shit. Okay. So this is a... Now I massaged the butter to try and get it to cream more, but I think that looks pretty damn good. All right, so next up, what do we do? Beating the egg in extracts. Now, extracts means vanilla and peppermint extract, which I got over here in my lab. The vanilla we already used, so we got that right there. Got another egg. And put that shit in there right now. Oh, yeah. For those who are asking, we're making coconut macaroons, which are already in the oven because they're really easy and fun and fast to make. And then making chocolate toffee peppermint cookies. These are going to be very similar to regular chocolate chip cookies, but with candy canes in them. So fuck yeah. Okay, so mint extract. Pure mint extract! It's like, it makes you feel like I'm like... have those fancy drugs like what they do in Fear and Loathing, like adrenochrome and shit. Although, look at this, I just fucked up the seal and now I can't get into it. There we go. Yes. Like I'm at the dentist. Okay. Half a teaspoon of peppermint extract. Well, this is mint extract, not peppermint extract, but I think it'll work out fine. All right, and then we do a teaspoon of vanilla. Put that shit. Okay. How are we all doing tonight? Mint extract is minion jism. I don't even know how you make that leap, but I'm fine with it either way. You know what? A girl keeps secrets. I actually do add my hair to a lot of recipes, not on purpose. But I try hard not to. Okay. Am I doing this right? Yes, I'm doing this right. All right. Now, meanwhile, I'm supposed to already have some other stuff done that I haven't done yet, so we'll get there. You know me. I'm not going to be too prepared. Milk of mint? That's funny. White tiger cookies. I don't know what those would be. Okay. We're going to do the mixer again. I'm almost done using the mixer, though. Oh, yeah. It's going to look fucking good. Someone just asked in the chat how many stalkers has the whitest kids had. Right now we're at 327. Okay. Now we can do a really fun thing that's also going to make a lot of noise. Ready to Beat the fuck out of some candy canes, huh? Yes. Let's see. I need a 4th cup. So this should be right about perfect. Do I have hot dogs in those macarons? No, because the hot dog obsessed character was a character, and I'm a person who eats other foods too. Okay, so yeah, fuck those candy canes. Here's the thing. So I am smushing these candy canes for you guys, all right? For the stream, for entertainment, because I know that it is fun to watch a man beat food to death. Okay? And the thing is, though, I didn't even know they make this, but did you know that now you can get like pre-crushed candy canes? Oh fuck! Why did I suddenly pause? Oh, there we go. Did you know you can do this? Huh? That's crazy, right? Oh man, why am I glitching so much? Or is it just happening to me? Is it happening to everybody else too? I don't know if I let you boop my dimples. I don't know. Right now, I'm just having a problem getting this one unwrapped. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna need a few. It's a little leggy. I don't know how that happened. How many candy canes can I fit up my butt? Dude, I don't put candy canes up there. Mint stings nether regions. All right? That's why you ever used to ask, I don't know, I feel like somebody, maybe it was me, talked about Dr. Bronner's mint soap. You put that stuff right on your testicles and whoo daddy. Yeah, I don't know why it's leggy right now. Sorry, everybody. But I've really been doing my best to have a more technologically proficient stream, and here we go. Timmy has testicles. You heard it here first. Never mind the fact that I produced a child almost 10 years ago. Thanks to Tugboat Johnson for sharing the subs. That's cool. Close the tabs. I don't have any other tabs open. Although, you know what? I might on this computer that's actually streaming. Hold on. Let me go check that. Don't call me bro. What does that mean? It feels like you're patting my head and giving me a lollipop, talking down to me. You know what I mean? Children are stored in the balls. Pay your tabs? Never. Nothing worse than when you're on the road doing comedy and you hang out at a bar and the next day you realize, oh, I never closed my tab, and that bar in the town I'm not in anymore has my credit card. That's always fun. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to check some quality. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I have no things open. We're fine. We're just going to have to go along the way we're going. I like that. Mint is cold spicy. You fucking nailed it. All right, so let's take a vote. Ow! Oh! Oh! Owie! Oh! Jesus. Okay, which one? Hammer or rolling pin? Mallet, whammy, both? I'm gonna get, you know what? I'm gonna get some, fuck it. Let's just do it, right? I feel like I should put on goggles. Hammer? You know what? I don't know if right now I'm viewing this through my, holy shit. Oh my God, you guys. That was crazy. Okay, that's not the way to go. Do you see how that shit flew everywhere? All right, let me get something. I have an idea. Oh, I have a good idea. Where is it? Is it here? It is here. I have this raggedy ass old Christmas towel. I'm gonna put that over this. Yeah. All right, here we go. Dude, this is not working. Okay, I think we're going to go with a rolling pin. Although I do have a good amount of crushed candy cane under there. I feel like I'm losing pieces flying everywhere. And they're sticking in the towel. That's fucking gross. Okay. You can't hear the hammering. Oh, this is pieces. You know what? I think I beat up candies before, not candy canes. I think candy canes are a little bit designed to like fly everywhere. You know what I mean? It's a plastic bag. Yeah, I know. Let's do it. You guys, that guy's no, whoever yelled at is no fun, even though they're probably smarter than me. No fun. I know that's what I'm supposed to do. I've got it ready. Okay. Wow, I really made a goddamn mess, though, I tell you what. Okay. And there's probably not enough in here. There we go. You're right. You guys are right. It just isn't as cinematic, you know. Okay, now someone's saying it will leave bits in the candy, which I don't think that's true. Because I've done this before. I'm just saying I tried to do other stuff and, that looked better. You know, it had a little more pizzazz to it. Motherfuckers. How many people just came while I did that? Raise your hands. You like the shirt? Thank you. Oh, I just poured this in the wrong fucking measuring cup. I only need a fourth cup of that stuff. Man, there's peppermint everywhere. There we go. There's your fourth cup of beautiful peppermint chunks, you goddamn bastards. Right there. Hey, I pound the meat too. I'll pound anything. Bring it to Pound Town. Let me pound it with a hammer and a rolling pin, and then get yelled at and use a plastic bag. Not chug it? No. I'm not going to chug it. But here's the deal. All right, we got a good, solid viewership right now. I don't know if we've hit the hype train. I wasn't paying attention, but I do want to show appreciation to everybody for the things that they've done for me and for the group. Okay, and since I had this recipe where I had to use egg whites, I still have one egg yolk left. Now, one thing I've never done. Do we know where I'm going with this? I've never just eaten a fucking raw egg yolk before. Should I do it? No. Chug. I'm going to do it. Let me get some of this other ingredients done. And holy shit, do I have candy cane everywhere or what? Okay. Flour, baking powder, and salt. Oh, the macarons need a couple more minutes. All right. In the meantime, put some horseradish on the egg. Chew the yolk. Gargle the yolk. Don't do it to store-bought eggs because they're raw? All right. Man, some people are being very concerned for my health. Well, we'll leave it there and we'll see if I decide to be that much of an asshole. But I have a different thing to do. Let me get the cookies made, and I'll do it. That one's not hazardous. Who wants to come over and lick the peppermint dust off my cutting board? Huh? Okay. 1.5 cups of flour. Off just the cutting board? Well, we'll see what happens. We'll drink some of this extract. There's something kind of zen of scooping the flour because you know that you're doing it right, and it's just kind of a relaxing motion. All right, so I need to whisk the flour, baking powder, and salt. So, use a little bit more paper towels. Dude, you love the community on here? Me too. I think you guys are great. The egg whitest kids you know. That's a good joke. Don't laugh at yourself. Don't give yourself shit. You did well. All right. Baking powder. Need 1.5 teaspoons of that stuff. We'll give it the Rumfords. Rumford. Yo, let's get me an endorsement with Rumford. The fuck? Okay. True to Caesar. Oh, man, I want them to get a little browner. We're going to do a couple more minutes. I think I had them too low on the rack. Okay. Okay, so there's all the boring stuff. The baking powder and the flour. You know, I just want to say, maybe you're not feeling it. This is the most planned and together I've been cooking something on the show yet, right? Thank you. Yes, I love getting paid. Thank you, Girl Keep Secrets. Because, I mean, I've done a lot less like, oh, God, than I normally do. You know what I mean? Thank you to Mallet for subscribing. That's very cool. Whoa. Paratarian, don't worry about it. We're going to keep playing RPGs after that, so you don't worry about it. Thank you so much for making fun stuff. Okay, so we got the flour, baking powder, and salt. We got to get that into the creamed mixture. Creamed. It's like coming. Okay. Some of this stuff I can start to put away, though. I have so many fucking cooking ingredients in my life right now. Gradually put it in there. All right. Those mustards should be done now. Is this gradual enough for you? Because I'm cooking another cookie recipe at the same time, you son of a bitch. All right. Let's take a look at the macarons. So take a look at macarons. room. It's just standing here because coconut and sugar is a great thing. So take a look at macaroons. Yeah, right? They're not quite done. I feel like I want a little more edge on them. Can we see your feet? I will show you my feet, actually. Just give me a second. Take a look at macaroons. But let me see. Yeah, we're going to say that they're done. These guys are done. All right. I would like them a little more brown on top. They're pretty fucking good looking. So you got to know when to walk away. Sam did a stream last night. You maybe saw earlier someone was trying to say I was being mean to them on it, which, you know, not out of my wheelhouse. But Sam invited me on and we were giving advice. People were like asking for comedy or creativity advice. And one guy was asking us for advice, and every time he asked a question, we would answer it. He'd keep talking. So it's a great way to find out the answers to questions. Anyways, we were talking about at one point, right when I jumped on, Sam was talking about knowing when to like step back from your work. And I've heard Trevor and Zach talk about that too, especially with editing. You know, you have to know if you're editing video or movie or a sketch or a TV episode, whatever, you know, you could keep picking at it until it's like, keep picking at it and looking for all these little imperfections until there's nothing left, right? So you have to know when to just step back. And so I'm doing the same thing with these macaroons. I would like to see them a little more brown on top, but I recognize that they look and smell done otherwise. So you just got to say, you know what? Fuck it. We're good. We're done. And I'm not seeing the chat at all for people to respond to any of that. Sorry. Yeah, surely jesting, he probably would have. So here's the macaroons that I'm calling done. Huh? Not too bad. Oh, it's a little bright, but there you go. So let's get back to the matter at hand. However the rest of that rap song goes over again. Okay. We'll let those macaroons cool down. You said those are done, they will be perfect once cooked. Well, they are cooked. Is that a joke? Like, are you saying they look raw? I don't understand. Okay. That's done. Here's the thing, making these cookies, it smells like mint in here. Now with macaroon, very funny White Kids reference. I love that sketch. You know, I had a ponytail in that sketch as a reference to Conan O'Brien's old announcer, Joel. But I feel like I've also been turning into that guy. Because I'm also now an actual announcer with a ponytail. Or with the ability to have a ponytail. So, all right. Serving chocolate toffee chips and baking chips. Chocolate toffee chips and baking chips. So we put in the peppermint candy cane. Hell yeah. What else do we need? 4th cup white baking chips. Surely jesting, legal cannabis is coming. Oh, you think it would help my exam? Oh, you're asking, saying you hope I actually try it. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if my therapist and doctor think it might actually be good for anxiety, maybe I will try it. But, you know, I don't know. Okay. All right, now the milk chocolate English toffee bits I get are actually just like a chopped up Heath bar. So that's right. I was making fun of chopped up pre-chopped up candy canes, but I'm not making fun of pre-chopped up Heath bars. So I don't know. We all have our little issues, but I don't know what's the best way to open this. 3/4 a cup of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3/4. Okay. We are done putting ingredients in things today. Motherfucker. What's my favorite candy? Ooh, man, I eat way too many gummy worms. Also, Butterfinger? Oh, man. All right, worms. You ready for this shit? I mean worms in a loving way, by the way, because I just said I like gummy worms. Okay. Drop by tablespoonfuls 2 inches apart on the grease. Baking sheets flatten slightly with the bottom of a glass. Bake into a golden brown 10 to 12 minutes. Cool on pans for 2 minutes. What the fuck did I just step on? Now, we cook the macarons at 325. These are at 350. Here's what I did while I'm a master of the oven. We had taco night for dinner, so I warmed up the shells in the oven at 200 degrees. Then from there, warmed them up to 350 for the macarons, or 325 for the macarons, and I'm going to 350 for the cookies, right? It's a natural progression. All right. So I'm going to let the oven warm up. I'm going to get ready for a macaron eating, right? And because I'm having so much fun and I don't even know what happened with the hype train or whatever, I'm going to attempt something. So we're going to put, I am still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Ooh. We're going to put goddamn Reginald here for just a moment. There he is. Here comes that boy. I'll be right back with a special festive decoration treat. You know what? You know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to try and do this on stream. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Okay. So, since it's Christmas cookie season, this is Christmas cookie show. I'm going to try and put these in my hair, but it's not going to be that easy. I wanted to wrap them around my piggy tails. I don't know if no, that didn't work. Dude, whoever said I just finished, you're wrong. We're just beginning. I'm making cookies and I'm only halfway done. Okay, there goes Reginald. All right. So there's one fucked up macaron. I guess that's the one I get to eat. Mmm. 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 Hendel Calrissian, and I love it. Hell yeah. Mm. It's fucking good. Did my hair because it looks flashier. You're great. I didn't catch the name, but you're great. Go to bed knowing that. Okay. Someone said, please describe the taste. Love to. Coconut. But also, like, it's sugary, and it's got that vanilla hint to it, and it's very subtle and nice. I saw people suggesting I dip these in melted chocolate, which that's never a bad thing to suggest for anything. But I kind of like these as their own thing, you know? So, in the meantime, I'm going to wash the silicone and get another cookie sheet going, and we're going to make the peppermint cookies. And here's the deal. I'm going to... Oh! Did anybody see me just murder that plant? Fuck. A leaf just fell off of it. Shit. It's okay. It's a little bit murdered. It's not super murdered. Oh man, that sucked. I like that plant. I mean, it's still fine. I just cut off a leaf. I mean, with my hand by accident. It'll survive. It's a hearty plant. Anything that survives around here is pretty hearty, including my kid, my libido, my sanity. So right now I'm quick washing a thing that we're going to need, that I just used and we'll need again. So I don't have very many dishes. I don't have any cooking. I don't have any cookie sheets that I like as much as this, so I'm going to reuse it. Put it in the novel. I guess I mentioned once or twice that there's a novel I want to write. Please don't electrocute yourself. Oh, and I'll be okay, you guys. Have I been to Duluth? I actually have not been to Duluth. I think I would be. Any tips on getting over stage fright? Well, some people that I know would just drink a little bit. I would never do that. I just kind of like closed my eyes and took a breath. And I know it sounds really like cheap and easy, but that's just what I did. And just kind of, but really, I just, I did debate and stuff in high school. I was in a ska band. I even did stuff as like a little kid sometimes performing on stage. So by the time I got to Whitest Kids, I'd already been on stage a lot for different things. Not for doing comedy, but just for lots of different weird little things. So for me, it wasn't scary anymore. But like I had to do this like thing, what is it, like a convention last year for the state government in South Dakota. Yes, Chrissy Nome was there too. And so I was real fucking nervous about that because I didn't want her to like, eat my children or whatever the fuck she does for fun. She sucks. Anyways, I at that point, I made sure not to drink too much coffee or too much booze, whatever. And just kind of went up there and did it, But I don't really have better advice than that. I feel like if you just try and find your center and just kind of focus on yourself and just doing what you need to do, I think you might be okay. But I mean, again, it's been a long time since I dealt with feelings like that. The silicone sheet pan liner came with my Nordic Ware aluminum cookie sheet. Motherfucker takes some shit. And now it's not supposed to be lustered like this, but I've misused it a little bit. Meaning I've put some cooking oil on it when you're not supposed to because they're non-stick. You don't need to do that. So anyways. Will I have stage fright when I suck my own dick on stage? I don't know. I'm going to say yes. Because if I say yes now, then when it happens and I can't get hard, you guys all know I have an excuse. So yeah, I think that works. I think that's a good plan. Okay, these are not going in here. That thing is too big. And I want to freeze these little bastards. So goddamn fucking freezing. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's happening. All right. Now I'm thinking I might have overcooked these a little tiny bit. Yeah, that's okay though. You know what? No, that's stupid. I'm putting them in there in a bad way. I'm going to do it differently. Ever go ice fishing? Not really. Where's my... Am I out of wax paper? Motherfucker. It's okay. Okay, so the rest of these I'm going to freeze, except for maybe like, well, I told my daughter I'd save her a couple, so save her a couple, and I'm going to eat one more. I'll eat a small one. I'm going to freeze the rest of these. So I got, I don't know, let's see. Should be 14 left. All right. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm going to take these out of the container again. You guys are going to think I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm right, or you're right. But here's the deal. I forgot about this. So we made another coconut-based treat. And this is a very easy variation on a classic Christmas treat. You might have been to a party and had the treat where somebody takes like a club cracker, put some slivered almonds on it and like a glaze on it, and they bake it. Well, my daughter and I found a recipe where you take graham crackers and then you put marshmallows on top of the graham crackers. Then you melt together a bunch of brown sugar, cinnamon, and butter and slather that over them. Then you top it all with coconut and slivered almonds. You end up with this fucking crack rock. These are frozen right now, but they are extremely good. They're called something Heavenlies, something like that. Some silly name that some old lady gave them. They're really good. Yeah, dude, do it. I'll post the recipes of that too. Anyway, so my idea was, hey, I'm going to freeze all the coconut stuff together in one container because it'll just be easier that way, you know? And that way, if I don't have to worry about putting something else in here that ends up smelling like coconuts. So that's what I'm going to do. Why don't you guys do heroin like adults? Well, heroin killed a bunch of friends, and coconut cookies haven't. So why don't you do something else? Okay. Unless you guys are talking about some other drugs and have nothing to do with it. It's okay. That happens. Okay, so that's okay. We're going to do that. Yeah, sidecar, but you don't want stuff that's not supposed to smell like coconut, smell like coconut. Like a chocolate mint cookie like we're going to make, you know? So, anyways. So there's a couple left. Oh, okay. And once again, I fucked up because I was supposed to save myself one. No, it's fine. I don't need one more. I'm going to eat more of this stuff. Okay. So now it's time to do the cookies, the other cookies. What was that? You know, I don't want to pick any fights. What was this person saying? Jesus, Timmy, too. Drunkest I've ever been? Oh, man. One time, Sam and Zach, I had a crazy drink at a taco place called the Acapulco Zombie. And when I met up with the guys at a bar, Zach and Sam knew I was drunk, right? And so they started saying to each other very loudly, like, I bet Timmy couldn't drink 3 Long Island iced teas. Sam's like, no. Jesus Christ. Okay, if you guys don't even know, so okay. Here's the deal. So I saw a bunch of, since we started streaming a few months back, especially on Twitch, people like to ask me about my tech situation and try and help me figure it out because yeah, it wasn't great. I don't have a lot of money. I was never prepared to be a streamer again, so I didn't have a lot of stuff. But since then, I've gotten a lot of stuff, and it's fine. But so just now, I had a problem where I went off the air, right? And of course, everybody starts saying, oh my gosh, he needs to do this or that. I should send him a computer, all this stuff. But the deal is, I don't need a good computer or anything. Here's what just fucking happened. And I'm going to open a voice text to Sam so I can message it to him too because he's asking. Something keeps happening with the power connector to my modem, and it will just fucking like stop being connected. And so my modem will completely lose power, and that's what's happening. So I don't know. That's a whole new problem. Anyways, I just texted that to Sam too, so he just got the text version of that same thing. Yeah, maybe duct tape, maybe an inside job. You're right. Probably fucking, it's all those goddamn Antifas. I'm just kidding. It's white supremacists. They're the only real terrorists. Okay, not the only ones. You know what I mean? Okay. Now we're going to do the mint toffee cookies before some other goddamn thing happens. All right. How many is this supposed to make? 48? Tablespoonfuls? 48? All right. It's your life cookie recipe. Am I still here? Yes, I'm still here. Now there's a hype train because people are excited that I'm not dead. No, that's still going. Okay, cool. No, man, I'm good. But thank you. It's literally a physical problem. I think it's going to stop happening, but if it does, I will let you know and we'll do that. Okay, let's. God damn it. Okay. I don't know if Sam is watching this or if anyone's in touch with him, but let him know that the voice text I'm sending him might be a little fucked up because I like start talking and then it's not done yet, so it says random stuff. Anyways, are those lights plugged into the wall? No, they're plugged into my pocket. The Long Island iced tea story was not finished. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I got drunk at a taco place on something called an Acapulco Zombie, and then I show up wasted and meet up with the whitest kids at a bar. And Sam and Zach immediately decide to mess with me, which I deserved. I showed up wasted, and yeah. So Sam says to Zach, or one of them starts saying to the other one, "Hey, I bet Timmy can't drink 3 Long Island iced teas," and the other one's like, "Sure he can." I'm like, "Yeah, I can do it," and I was wasted. So I started tried to drink 3 Long Island iced teas, which is a lot of very strong booze, right? Yeah, please tell people to refresh. I don't know when the stream goes out. You should just do that automatically, you know. Anyways, so I'm drinking a bunch of Long Island iced teas, and I get real drunk, and I go with Trevor and I think his girlfriend, who's now his wife, to a party. And I was just wasted the whole time. And I'm like talking to people and playing with I have a long white eyebrow hair, and I'm just playing with that and just being crazy. And at some point, I go out onto the wooden deck and collapse into the corner and just start screaming like that. And so Trevor's like, "Time to get him out of here." And I woke up. I don't remember anything after that. I know that I got in a car. I woke up the next day with like the worst hangover ever. And then our friend Max, whose party it was, the next time I saw him was like, "Oh, you were just drunk? I thought you were on like mushrooms." So that's what I was doing. Okay, so I've gotten this batch of cookies going. I got balls of cookies. Hell yeah. And I'm going to flatten them with a glass. And this is, I know this seems weird maybe, but this is a common thing you do to a lot of cookies is like smush them with a fork or flatten them with a glass. And sometimes with some recipes, especially around Christmas, what you can do is get a glass, a decorative one that has like some fancy shit on the bottom and like give your cookie a little pattern. It's kind of cool. Anyways, it's not that uncommon of a thing. Now, let's talk cookie chemistry a little bit. So, when it comes to chocolate chip cookies and other drop cookies, it's all about the combination of fat and sugar is going to affect how your cookie spreads. Now, this is designed to spread out pretty good. These have softened sugar in them, or softened butter, and then also brown sugar, which is going to cause more moisture. So the butter's going to make it spread out a little bit. The brown sugar will make them puff up a little bit. I think I'm getting that right. Anyways, so now if you're still not knowing I'm back, I've been back for a little bit. So just keep refreshing, or you can't hear me, but whatever. I can't help everybody. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so we're only going to bake these for a few minutes. All right. So yeah, so I go with Trevor, and I am so drunk, and our friend the next week or whatever is like, I thought you were on mushrooms. So the moral of that story is, if Sam and Zach ever bet you to drink a bunch of Long Island iced teas, just fucking do it. All right. Yeah, okay, hold on and hang on. You're right. Okay. So yeah, but yes, there is some chemistry involved, but these do get pretty laid out if I do remember right. So, oh, I need to set a timer actually. And I'm gonna get another batch ready, and then once these batches go in, I think I'll play a little bit of Fallout. And then, geez, it's already getting late, isn't it? I had to start late tonight because I had my kid unexpectedly. But next week, Zucchini Boys will be at 5:30, and I think 5:30 my time, 6:30 Eastern. And I think next week I'll finally do it and make the gingerbread molasses cookies. Yeah. So okay, cookie chemistry. So another thing is so, and I'll talk about it more next week because the molasses ginger cookies I'm going to make next week as I said many times, is a recipe my mom and I got from my step grandma, and they're great. And my mom and I, once we got the recipe, kind of tinkered with it for a couple years, and now it's very perfect in my opinion. And it's going between butter and shortening. Brown sugar, white sugar. What do? Because you want them, especially with those ginger cookies, you want the right mixture of chewy and soft. You want to get it right in the middle there. And so, yeah, we've ended up going shortening, no butter, into white sugar. I think. I'll have to look at the recipe. But anyways, it involved a lot of that kind of trial and error. So pumpkin bread and macaroons. Well, I'm making macaroons. Did you not know I just made macaroons? Or do you mean macarons? They're two different things. Kapoo, thank you for hanging out. I like gingerbread. I like ginger molasses cookies. The things, yeah, I'll make them next week. I like those the best out of like anything that happens. So macarons. Okay, yes, I've been wanting to make those. My daughter wants to make the blue ones from The Mandalorian that one of the characters ate a couple episodes ago. Okay, there's another batch of 12. Got 15 in there. That's 27. It's supposed to make 48, but I think I made them a little big. Anyways. Okay. And what is this? This is a couple leftover macarons. We'll put that over there. I'm not eating the egg yolk. Now it's too late for shenanigans. Or is shenanigans supposed to happen too late? I don't know. How do I feel about red velvet? Yeah, red velvet cupcake with cream cheese frosting. I'm not going to say no, baby. Someone else asked a good-looking question. I forget what it was. Zucchini Boys to the tune of Volcano Girls. I don't know if I know that song. So I want to just ball up the remaining cookies so that I can just quick throw them in. So I'm just going to do that. See if we get to 48 or what. I think I made the first batch too bigly. So see what happens. I'm going to make these chaps a little smaller. Dude, just eating the filling out of double stuffed Oreos. My dad one time started having heart murmurs and went to the emergency room. Don't worry, this story is funny. So my dad started having heart murmurs, went to the emergency room. And after a little while, he was fine. And the doctor, they're worried about his heart, but then everything kind of righted itself, so to speak. And the doctor was like, your triglycerides are off the fucking chart. Like, what have you been doing? What were you doing today? And my dad was like, I was eating double stuffed Oreos. And the doctor was like, how many? And my dad's like, a package. So he was just sitting watching football or some shit and ate an entire thing of double stuffed Oreos. But here's something about my dad that's interesting, that makes that story more interesting. He's not fat. He's never been fat. He's not a fat person. I obviously became a fat guy for a while. Several of my brothers did. My mother and her sisters, a lot of them have, had their different struggles with weight gain and loss, whatever. So, but my dad never has yet. He is the one that goes to the hospital for eating too many Oreos. And here's another, and that was years ago. And if you're wondering if the problem has been, if he's improved at all, well, as you know, the last time I did Zucchini Boys, I made pecan pie, right? And it was my first time making pecan pie, so I was nervous. I was hoping my whole family liked it. So I was asking them, like, hey guys, what do you think? How's the pecan pie? And everybody was like, it's terrific. You nailed it. Good job. It was so nice and simple. Good pecan pie flavor. Da-da-da-da-da. They loved it, right? And then about 20 minutes later, my dad goes, oh, and was having major stomach issues. And as we all know, that just means you're going to poop a lot and it's going to be bad. Anyway, so he had stomach issues. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh, no, my cookies fucked up my dad. But turns out my dad had put one cup, a measuring cup, right? Like this much whipped cream on top of his pecan pie slice. So it was his fault. It had nothing to do with my pecan pie. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. So anyway, so I had 27. I got to 40, not 48, which means the ones in here are probably too big. Which, I mean, oh, they're looking real fucking good though. So they're probably gonna have to cook a little longer, but they're good. Everything's going great. There's cookies everywhere. My kitchen smells fucking wonderful. I wish I could somehow share that with you guys. Did I eat all the salted ham that Wonko brought me? No. And I tell you what, I've been having a real bad canker sore outbreak the last month or so, and I'm in pain right now. And man, that salted ham, this was a couple years ago, did not help. Whew. For those who don't know, Wonko, who is a frequent Twitch chatter on here, a longtime Whitest Kid supporter, very good person. he lives in Virginia now. He's an internet friend that I met from when I used to stream by myself on Twitch, and but we became such good friends that he visited me in real life. Don't any of you get your hopes up, but anyways, but he visited me in real life, and he brought me a country ham, like a cured Virginia ham, the kind that's salt cured and shit, right? So it's it's serious, and so we like soaked it for a few days and then baked it and sliced it, and he gave me the recipe for old school like Virginia, southern buttermilk biscuits, and had them for 4th of July. But man, even if you slice that stuff paper thin, it's so salty. Anyways, but I had it around for a while because there was so much of it. And no, I did not end up eating all of it. I just couldn't handle it. My daughter didn't like it. She's young, and she said it was too salty, and she was probably right. And she, to this day, still refers to it as the ham. Yeah, how do we not have smell-o-vision by now, right? We should get together and see who has prettier hair. That sounds like a serial killer. That's a serial killer trap. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you support us. Thank you for all the great support and being a fan. But that sounds like a serial killer trap. I'm just saying it, right? Okay, so we got to be close to done on these cooks in here, huh? Bitch is looking good. And I just dropped stuff everywhere. I'm going to do like a couple more minutes on that. I'm actually not that into this spatula. My favorite cookie spatula. Why am I yelling? Can you hear me? This one right here. Just some cheapy plastic one, but it's a good size. And sometimes I accidentally melt it. But I like a smaller spatula for getting cookies off there. So once these cookies come out, I'm going to switch over to Fallout for a little bit. And here's the deal with Fallout and me and you and us, is that when I started doing Zucchini Boys, I had the group help me make my character, and we went with a very low intelligence. Not for me, but for my character. And when you make a character of only 1 intelligence in Fallout, it takes away all the dialogue options. You can't get any quests, and you can't really interact with anybody. And guess what? That is not fun. So I'm going to give it a shot to try and get a little further with Janice shit. That's the character who we made dumb. But I think I might. I do have another game going that I started a long time ago with a normal character named Ralph, that maybe we'll switch over to Ralph. So, is there a minimum stat level for D&D? I don't know. What are you guys talking about to settle it? Ice cream? To settle what? I couldn't see this. Oh, I don't want to report the poll. What were the choices? I'm so bad at this, you guys. No, Matarmageddon, you're getting 2 things mixed up. The guy who was doing Fallout 2, Eldranis, was awesome and loved it and was so stoked that we rated him. And I will rate him again sometime. A couple weeks after that, maybe the next week, we rated a guy who's playing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, because I like to look up games that I like and see who's playing it. That guy also welcomed us and had birds. Last week or 2 weeks ago, I looked up the Star Wars game Dark Forces. There were 2 dudes playing it. The guy that we picked, literally, what you just said happened. He saw all these people show up and figured something was broken, and he quit playing. Yeah, Amalur was an underrated game. It's more known for getting Kurt Schilling into trouble than anything else. Hold on, it's going to get very bright for a second. I need my surgical lights on. These are close. Give him another little bit of time. Okay. No, I did not get alien abducted. Although with the Star Wars shirt and the UFO lighting here, you'd think maybe I'm asking for it, huh? Okay, so those cookies are almost done. Man, they smell good. They look good. They just need a little more. I'm going to be right back, though. I'm going to start figuring something else out here because the Fallout thing being promising, actually. So I'm going to have to work on that a little. Brownie pie, huh? I guess to build a dream on my imagination. I guess to build a dream on. I know that was the intro to Fallout 2. Louis Armstrong's "Give me a kiss to build a dream up and my imagination something else to do now." All right. Oh my God, these smell good. Ooh. Oh. So cool on pans for 2 minutes. That's another secret of cookie lore that people don't always get. You put these motherfuckers, you get them out of the oven, then you let them sit. You have them have a sit. You let them make a sit for a couple minutes. Meat pie. Oh man, I could talk meat pies. So you guys you talk about meats and pastries? Because I like every culture has one of those. Shepherd's pie, I could do that. I'm more talking about like what about pockets full of meat? And I love that once I got into the succubus, Sally goes, "Oh fuck, here we go." Let's talk about cultural meat packages. So Asian countries, you got your dumplings, right? And what's the other one I'm trying to think of? Well, let's go over to Latin America and Hispanic cultures. Okay, you got Central America, South America. You got sopapilla. You got arepas. You got empanada. Right, those are all fucking great. Let's go over to Europe. You got British pasties or pasties. I'm not sure how you say it, but those are good. I've made those. They're so good. The ones we made. Oh my God. Kill you dead by a heart attack, but just great. Here in America, we have Hot Pockets because we're stupid. Jamaica has my favorite meat pocket. The Jamaican beef patty or jerk chicken patty. Holy shit. Pierogi. Yes, pierogi. Crab rangoon, I would say, counts. Yes. Pigs in a blanket. Montana has a big community of Irish folks making pasties. Well, I don't know if you caught my story a few weeks ago, but Montana had the best Chinese food I ever tasted in my life, too. So it works. All right. So I'm going to get these on the rack and then show you all my rack. Finally. I've been asking for months. That was a bit of a dad joke. Dad joke? Where's the dad joke hype train? Get that going. Give me a kiss to build a dream on. My imagination. Oh, I am going to cough up blood just from doing this voice. Bennett, this voice makes me have a sore throat, but I do not care, because Louis Armstrong ruled. Okay. Come out to Fort Wayne and get tacos. You got good tacos out there, bud? I'll do it. Welcome back to Dads on the Internet. Somebody, and they were giving me far too much credit, but I liked it. Somebody said that was a song, and I'm like, that's not a song. That's literally just that. But if you want to call it a song, which would make me a songsmith, fine. Casa Bonita, I want to say yes. Munch, I love that your name's Booty Munch, but you're not allowed to eat meat. You know what I mean? Eating asshole. Eating asshole. Well, Ben Falvey's worried that this is going to catch me on fire. Well, if it does, I mean, probably going to get good numbers. But Booty Much, I'm on your side, though. I'm saying you should maybe say, like, sorry, well, if I can't eat meat, then... but no, meat is good. Someone was asking me, though, about vegan cookies, and you know what? I'm an omnivore, and I always will be, but have been of the opinion for many years now that if vegans do have one thing right, it's desserts. Their vegan desserts are fucking great. And so I do have a vegan cookie cookbook that I got many years ago. There's some good shit in here, so I'll probably be making some vegan desserts. There was a vegan, when I lived in Williamsburg, Greenpoint area of Brooklyn, there was a hipster coffee shop, but they also made some fantastic baked goods, but they were vegan. And oh man, they were good. Just peanut butter bomb brownies, these brownies that with like peanut butter frosting on. Oh my god. And they made a lot of stuff that was just fantastic. So I'm sure Alien Princess, I'm sure you guys, I mean, you know, being vegan, I get doing it. You know, it's not something I can ever do, but I get it. And I'm just sure it's so hard to be in a world obsessed with meat. And like the meat and cheese thing even got cool again like 10, 12 years ago, you know? So like places where it was cool to be vegan or vegetarian were suddenly like, no, it's cool to butcher your own pig and make your own bacon. You know, so it's like, fuck. But me being a meater, I love it. Thank you for enjoying Insult Restaurant. I love that sketch. Thank you to everybody who's doing subscriptions and gifting and donating tonight too. All helping us make this movie. It's going to be fun. It's going to happen someday too. You bet your little goddamn ass. The local meat people. Is there a sketch you don't like from the show? Well, I've said before that I'm a little worried about that Gandalf raping one. But I think that one didn't have a point to it, so I think it kind of maybe comes off as just kind of crass now. But you know, there's a few sketches that I probably can't remember that I don't like because you don't remember them. You know, the ones you don't like, you just kind of forget about, right? Because I mean, when you think about it, we had probably 400 sketches, you know. So the ones that didn't really make an impression on me literally did not make an impression on me and are gone from my mind. So, you know, I don't know. It was such a teenager sketch, but I've loved it when I was a teen. Exactly. We want a tour of your bachelor pad. No, you don't. Although I want to share something. I swear I'll be playing video games soon, but I want to share something with you guys. So, if you don't know, most of you do. If you don't know, I have a daughter, and she's still young enough to do the Santa Claus thing. So this is probably the last year, because she's 9, and she's been saying stuff like, all my friends say he's not real, but I'm going to keep believing, which makes me worry, like, oh, she's going to become a fucking zealot about it and, like, strap a bound to her chest and, like, kill people for the glory of Santa Claus. But, anyways, but I started getting more creative with it, right? And, last year I decided, wouldn't it be fun if I got, and I tweeted about this and started a whole thread about parenting advice, which happens every once in a while. But I decided, wouldn't it be fun if Santa gave a present to me and to her for us to do together? And so last year, I'm continuing it. So this year, Santa is giving me a copy of Star Wars Squadrons, the new Star Wars spaceship video game, and then also a D&D for kids board game that will be to me and my daughter for us to do together. And she gets a kick out of that. But last year, the present that Santa gave both of us was a puzzle of dogs hanging out on the beach. And it was fun. And we put it together, and we liked it so much that we bought some of that puzzle glue, and we shellacked it together, right? But the thing is, a lot of puzzles come in this weird-ass dimension that is very hard to find frames for. But we finally fucking found one this weekend, and the frame showed up today. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is Dog Days of Summer. Now, I'm trying to get the glare off of it. Yeah. Is that not fucking dope or what? Right? Dude, someone said being adorable will not save you, Timmy. Fuck you, try me. I'm adorable till I die, bitches. Wait, no, I guess I gotta make A's for adorable, right? How do you do that? Anyways. Do people at your job call you Tim? Yes, I go by Tim in most other aspects of my life, actually. So Timmy's kind of become just a comedy thing. Although, I mentioned this on the stream the other night, I think, on Self Suck Saturday, but we were talking about when your kids figure out that you're not just called dad or mom. It's always funny. And my daughter figured out that the first time she figured out I had another name, she figured out my name was Timmy. So she was like 4 or something, or maybe 3, and sitting at dinner, and she goes, "Sure, Dad," or Timmy. And I was like, "Oh." Yeah, but it was funny. It's fun. Okay, those cookies are still going. So I'm gonna step over here. I'm thinking. Okay, I got some thoughts. I gotta do thinking thoughts here for a little bit. So I think you're gonna lose camera for a little bit. So I don't have 2 cameras, but I'm trying to. We got this new. I'm trying to do the jump. Trying to do a jump without actually shutting down the stream, which is funny since the stream did shut down anyways because my modem's cord fucking physically separated itself twice like a ghost from the modem. Anyways, why not 2 cameras? Well, I mean, we can get there, but you guys know my old camera is shit. So, oh, here's something funny. What if we just do this? So, there's my other computer. Okay, so what if we set this here like this? What can we set this on? Hold on. It'll be creepy. It'll be like your voyeurs, which is what you're doing anyways. Okay, so. Oh, wait, but now I can't get from behind it. Okay, so anyways. Oh, now I gotta step over it. Now you're all gonna see my ass. Oh. You know, it's funny, if you look at the cooking channel, the food and cooking charts on Twitch, like there's, oh, you guys like my Christmas tree, by the way? I showed this on Monday. It's nice, right? Yeah. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum. My favorite character was Luke Wilson. Okay, so. Actually, it was Gene Hackman. All right, so we're going to try and get this set up. You guys talk about my ass? All right. Do it. We're going to take a little break. And actually, I should probably... I'm going to play an ad and then go to a break. And then we'll be back when we set up. Okay? Okay? All right? Okay? 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 But you're gonna look at my ass for a little bit more, I promise. And the peppermint cookies are done. I gotta get those. Well, I'll check on them. They'll be okay. 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 Here I am. So, I'm having trouble getting Fallout to fucking come on here. So, I'm gonna get that figured out. And then, what's that bright light? No, that's the actual light. We're gonna turn that off too. But, besides my modem not working, I think it was cool that I managed to transition to this scene without any problems. However, now my fucking game isn't working. So that's crazy. Like, I can't get Fallout to share on here, and I'm not sure why. So I'm going to work on that. Oh, someone say, one of the people who remembers to refresh, tell everybody else to refresh, please. That's not what I want. This light off. Okay, we're gonna figure this Fallout thing out, my friends. When will the vegan cookies be? We'll figure it out. You know what? What I could do... That's a little too hot, isn't it? We're going to turn this thing off. I think what I'll do with the vegan cookies, maybe I'll do molasses cookies next week and then a vegan cookie recipe. Huh? Do I like buffalo wings? Yeah, sure. I like almost all food except pears. Literally. Like, I don't know what else I don't like. Holy shit. This is a problem. Oh my god, and now I'm burping. I'm sorry. Okay, but I feel like, have you guys enjoyed the stream tonight? Because I, besides the modem actually fucking shitting out on me, which I'll address that, technologically everything else has been kind of cool, right? It's been good. Cool. So now I gotta get this fucking Fallout thing to work. I don't know why it wasn't working. Let me see what I can figure out here. It's like I can play it right now, but you guys can't see it. Fuck you. Alright, so if I do like this. What is the best way to sketch that I primarily wrote? I mean, a lot of it's very collaborative. Ocean 2.0 is one that I came up with, and Trevor and I wrote it. The one at the very end of the show where I time travel in that stupid little time travel chair is one that's written and directed and only me. So. Oh, Hoodby Down's here? What's Hoodby Down saying? This stream should be called Fallout Boys. That's kind of funny. Thank you for saying I rule. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this shit out, man. Cookies and chemistry. I'm glad that people felt like they learned something here, because I never do. I learned that maybe I'm too old for this shit. But yeah, what is the deal with Fallout? Can't figure it out, man. Well, maybe I'll have to do something else. Shit, I really want to play Fallout. Let me do this. Oh, Fluffy Bunnies, are you talking about when my mic was shitty and not working during Animal Crossing? Because I did not, if I seemed to upset you, I wasn't. I was more frustrated and like to yell at people. Definitely didn't mean anything personally, so. Let's see here. Hoodie Down, I don't want you to think that you shit the bed last night on your foray into public speaking. It was fine, man. I think I think maybe you're a little too worried and keyed up about it, but it was fine, you know. We had fun. And I think Sam and I touched on something that maybe we want to do again. I didn't mind the idea of like comedy advice boys, you know? All right, so let's see if I can... No, it's not going to work. See, because when I did this on my laptop, it still let me do, like, Fallout. Central Plain has asked me, is there a movie you know is bad but you like anyways? Oh, also, I talked to Pineapples. You ruined your Cornish game hen. I'm sorry. Okay. wait, I didn't want to do that. Good. There was a way I got Fallout to work before that it's not working now, and I don't know. No, I've never made Cornish game hens. All right. Is the table you sit at where you is that the table you sit at where you DM B and M? Oh, Paratarian, yes, it is. I do kind of have kind of journeyed around my whole living room throughout the course of this. Breath of the Wild would be phenomenal to watch. Voice volume is low. Okay, so I'm further away from the mic. And you know what? Well, that shouldn't be the problem. Oh, here we go. How's that? Better? You're trying to get all the shrines. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. Cornish game hens aren't very good. I like it when people just lay it down. Thin screen so you can like see the shape of my body as I change my clothes, like in Dick Tracy when Madonna's changing. Oh, mental note. I know which Reddit to look at later. Anyways, let's try and get fucking Fallout to work because what the fuck? Seriously. Yeah, I've been messing with it. I was trying to all this other stuff to get this stuff working, and Fallout just won't work, and it's really makes me very emotional and sad. Well, I must go and get the cookies. Get the cookies. I'll go get the cookies. Get the cookies. Watch me. I'll go and get the cookies. Then you'll watch me eat cookies. You will watch me eat cookies. You'll watch me eat the fucking motherfucking cookies. Alright. Okay, I'm trying to get this figured out. Okay. So, I gotta go get the cookies. They're yelling at me. Down on the bottom. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to get up again and get the cookies in a moment, but I messed up one, which means I get to eat it. I did not mess it up on purpose, I swear to God. Anyways, let's see if we can get this goddamn Fallout situation to resolve itself. This is the Toffee Peppermint Cookie. So you got white chips in here, crushed up candy canes, chocolate toffee. I'll answer the bad movie question. Chill out. And it's beyond that, kind of a normal chocolate chip cookie. Butter and brown sugar, which gives it a chewy consistency, but still flat. So, Those sound good? Do you mean literally chewing? I don't have... Dude. Pork Sweats. Star Wars Squadrons is going to be a gift to me from Santa Claus. I can't open it and play it right now. Are you goddamn insane? Oh, here we go. I think it's gonna work. Nope. Jesus Christ. Oh! It's working. Okay. Hold on. I know it's only sort of working. I'll be right there. Now, I know this may not look like progress, but I swear to God, it's progress. Alright. Why didn't that work? I'm getting there. I know you guys are just yelling at me, I'm sure, being like, what is your problem? Why are you not good at this? I'm working on it. I don't understand why it's not putting my camera above the thing. I don't understand that. Why can't I overlay it? Anybody smart able to look at this right now? I love that somebody just subscribed right now. Thank you for... There we go. Got it. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Okay. Look at this. Dad figured it out. Bastards. Alright. Okay. We're calling this a stream. Okay. We're calling this a video game stream now. Excuse me. Okay. Now, is the picture of me too small? And once this is the last time I have to get up for a pee. So. All right, cookies are done. They're good. I'm going to be freezing some, and I'll be reporting back to you all with how they work over the holidays when I give them to people. I'm not going to be going to parties and shit. I do have a nice big chair too, but I don't like the way it works over here. Okay, so we're going to put on headphones and game like a real gamer. All right. Ooh, these match my pigtails real well, don't they? Okay. Yeah, Scientology is a fun religion to think about and talk about, right? I think I can go this far and not really fuck up anybody's day too bad, so. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot I'm going to do one more thing. I'm so sorry I keep getting up. Trust me, this is going to be great for the 48 minutes I'll do it. No, I do not get to work from home. I have to go to an office every day. It's crazy. That's why Timmy got COVID-19? Yeah, it is partially why. And just because people are dumb. Like, it was not the act of working that got me COVID-19. The thing that got me COVID-19 was people that I work with going to fucking Sturgis and stuff. That's what got me COVID-19. I can't display my exposed posterior. We've gone over this. I get in trouble. And I literally would do it if it wasn't against the rules. And I don't know if we all really want that. I think you say you want that, and I don't think you know for sure. What do I do for work? I'm an insurance agent, and I also do some other stuff. Which I know is vague, but whatever. Okay. Yes, I got all 19 of them. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm going to do... No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Oh, but I don't need that on anymore, do I? Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Okay. Your governor is really terrible. Yeah, dude. She really is, isn't she? Okay, I'm going to test one more thing. So you guys are getting that pretty hardcore, aren't you? Okay, hold on. Okay. Balls night? How is the game audio? Is it okay? Yeah, I know Fallout music is beast, but is it too loud or no? Audio in general is still a bit low. Okay, let's see here. That's weird. Okay. Yes. How's that? Is that better? Yes. I'm even peaking a little bit. According to this board. Game audio is low. Okay, see, I thought it was high, but if you guys like it, fine. Oh, and we don't need to be hearing me talk twice. That guy fucking sucks. All right. Okay, yeah, the echo was because I'm not good at things. Here we go. Sorry, I keep pausing things. Is there still an echo right now? No, okay. I don't know what the echo you guys are talking about was. I'm hella loud now? Jesus Christ, you guys. Okay. I mean, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling for you? With you? Okay. Everybody everywhere. How does this sound? Are we okay now? Succubus, was it you last time? Okay, so Succubus, you were on me for my audio the last 2 times now, right? But then last night we tried to put you on the stream and your audio didn't work. I love it. I love it. But I love you. I mean, I think you're great. I just love that that's what happened. Okay. Let's get into some hijinks. Now, the issue at hand is... Oh, don't tell me to get on it with a sad face. Jesus Christ. Okay. So right now I've got this other guy, Ralph. Because I was not having fun with the dumb lady, so I'm not going to do it. Dude, Fruit Brute, there's no way to play Herb Alpert too loud. Everybody everywhere. Alright, cool. I think I'm actually just gonna play with my audio out, and I don't think it'll echo too much. I don't like having those headphones on a whole bunch, you know? I think it's a little crazy. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. I know this is what you guys like to watch. You like to watch a man mess with his speakers for 20 minutes. I know you get off on it. You sick little pigs. All right. Cool. All right, we're good. If I could head you over Spanish Flea. How far into the game are you? You know, I don't even remember. Here's the deal. This is Fallout 1. You know what? Fuck this. We're starting over a new leaf. I'm getting my stuff figured out right as far as technology goes. We are going to start a new goddamn game. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start a new character. We're not going to make them dumb. We're going to make them good at stuff. And here's the thing. If you don't know, so I started a new character on the stream months ago. Right, the first week we started doing this, and we made it a lady, and we made her extremely dumb. We gave her 1 intelligence, which meant she didn't have any fucking dialogue options. So that's no fun. So let's make the character my age. Which, oh, you can't. Oh, man. You can only go to 35. Man, isn't that fucking sad? We'll go with a lady. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with the classic Fallout character that I like, you know? Particularly interested in balls. Alright. "2010 Timmy, I don't think you can make them that fat." Okay. How many optional traits do you pick? 1 or 2? I forget. Okay, let's get going though. Really, let's do some stuff. I'm gonna do fast shot. Oh, but you can't aim? Yeah. We don't want to do that. We're gonna do gifted. I like gifted. No, man. Let's see here. Yeah. I like finesse. Do finesse and one-hander. That's what I like. All right, cool. This is my favorite part of Fallout. Yeah, me too. It's fun, right? You're only allowed... Yeah, 2. Okay, we'll do one-hander and finesse, which means we're going to do perception. We're going to do agility. I'm going to make this person basically a fucking, like, assassin. You know, like a shooter, right? The cookies were good. In fact, I'm going to eat another one because I decided not to do my calorie counting weight loss for the rest of the year because of Christmas. So let's get fucking fat. So the last batch of cookies, I let go a little too long. And why not have some milk? Because I'm a goddamn American, right? Okay. Yo, you know what? I want to start a movement of not worrying who's the flagship show anymore. And that's not because I get less viewers than Newsboys, because I do, because they're on a Friday night. Both those guys are way more famous than me individually. But I kind of like the idea of saying, hey, how about we just be a flagship fucking channel? You know what I mean? Let's be a channel. Anyways, I want to make my character fucking like a Chow Yun Fat in a John Woo movie, right? So we'll give him more perception. We can do a little luck, right? That's kind of interesting. But you know, we gotta, let's take something down. We'll do strength fair and do another endurance, right? We'll do charisma. Not as great, but smarter, like me. I don't know. I feel like I either have 0 charisma or 10. But I don't know. I don't want you to answer that question. Make the character super unlucky? Strength is fair, perception very good, endurance good. You know what? Kokomo Joe's right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just play it the way you like it. Don't make yourself don't make it too hard for yourself for the meme. I really like your I like that. All right. Let's just be fucking... Here we go. Ready? Fallout 1. Oh, God, that guy's face freaks me out.
You're here.
Let's all just take a moment while he's talking.
Got a problem. A big one. The controller chip
To appreciate how far facial animation has come in 25 or 30 years. And let's eat cookies. So last batch was a little overdone. So it's going to be crispier, not chewier, but I think it'll still be good.
No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have.
His face caused the war.
You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months.
I would bet this elderly man. I would too, because he's been in Fallout.
We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
I have canker sores. Dick Harding, hit me up whisper on here. Dick Harding, hit me up. Dude, okay. So some of us were just talking. Someone's just saying how flagship show jokes get old. You know what's older than that? When I mention canker sores and someone says they're herpes, because they're not, they're ulcers. It's a totally different thing. But congratulations. Okay. All right, rats, come at me, bros. Charging magic missiles, rewind the tape and show me where I shamed it. I'm just saying, every time ever that I mention canker sores, some would-be Seinfeld decides, oh, this is herpes. It's like, I'm not shaming herpes. I'm shaming people who don't listen to me when I talk and who don't know things. Which maybe that's mean. I don't know. But no, if you get herpes, go for it. That means you fucking. All right. Yes, Benefalvi. Exactamundo. No, they're not. Charging magic missiles, that's insane. I'm saying that they're not herpes because they're not. That's why I'm saying it. It's not because they're bad. But everybody always makes the same joke because you get herpes from sucking dick or whatever because you can, right? So people are like, you did it. But no, I get canker sores because I have to deal with stress from people who think my canker sores are from sucking butts. Kokomoto, are you talking about me or the person who's still defending herpes? Sucking butts relieves stress. Yeah, probably. I haven't done it in a while. The canker sore paradox feedback loop. I could kick the rats. Kicking the rats is pretty fun. I could stab them. But I'm pretty good at shooting. Oh, I'm not bad at stabbing. You get canker sores either from genetics or just like stress. It's an ulcer, you know, it's like acid. Yeah, Ambisol can work. Who'd be down? Yep. Ambisol. Warm water and baking soda, warm water and salt, warm water and... What's the other one? Hydrogen peroxide. All that stuff can work. All right. Let's go kill this rat. Yeah, see, if I bite my cheek, I get canker sores all the time, but any tiny scratch on my tongue or cheek, it explodes. And that's just been going on with me for a month now. Also, because I haven't been eating as well, and too much sugar and salt makes it happen for me, so, you know. Anyways, I'm going to eat a cookie. Yeah. Where would I want to be on the human centipede? Well, the front, right? Dude, Slurpees rule. I agree. Hold on and hang on. Thank you so much for chilling. But anyways, Magic Missiles, I love you. You're always hanging out and supporting, and you're great. I'm not trying to start a fight with you about owie sores, because they're all bad. But I would never shame someone for getting an STD. I mean, Jesus. I just hope no one ever gets trichomoniasis. You guys remember learning about that one in school? Trichomoniasis. I just remember hearing about it because it's apparently like you have a painful like green foam come out of your beehole. Ben Falvey, that sounds horrible. Charging, you're thinking of what's the other one? Trichinosis? Anyways, it's different. Oh no, I missed. And I hit another rat instead. Schmegma goo. What's the pork one? Yeah, green foam. I think they put a lot of rats in here to try and get your level up before you leave. trichinosis. Thank you. Which one is Zika? Is that the one from flies or something? Nah, Ben Falvey, we actually have decent schools here, so I did like learn stuff. Okay, can I kill this one? Yes. Dead. Killed him. Nope, he's not dead. Glad to be hearing you tonight. Man, people giving me shit on my sound all the time. It's okay. I mean, whoever said it, Suckface Gorilla Pop, A, great name. B, I had some other technical issues tonight, which is weird because I spent a lot of time this week trying to like make things good. But what happened is my modem literally stopped fucking like the cord came out and it stopped getting power. It was disturbing, and it made the stream stop twice. No, I think I proved Kokomo Joe you can make it perfect if you take a lot of everyone's time. Do it. Make them watch you get it right. Golden fluffy pancakes, I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean... But, I mean, our schools aren't any worse than other schools, I don't think. Because everything still has the spin on, like, instead of learning, you should just avoid it, right? Instead of learning about sex, you should fucking, like, just pretend it doesn't exist. So that you become a fucking repressed homosexual or someone that hates yourself for what you like. Or just a general, like, psycho murderer, right? Like, it's bad to repress sexual knowledge and identity. And I wish we'd stop doing that. Oh, what is Timmy's tattoo? Dude, if you don't know, this tattoo I've had for many years. It's a dinosaur flying a spaceship. Is it a good camera? Yeah, there we go. Trevor drew the dinosaur. My friend Crystal drew the spaceship part. So, yeah. Shout out to Crystal. She's cool. Old karaoke buddy. Mine and Sam's. She's in the show. She's in the symphony sketch. This is the worst orchestra in the world sketch. That one. And then something else too. I think the one where... No, she's not in the worst orchestra. Wait, I don't know. She's in that one where Zach is the orchestra conductor with no arms and his name is like Butt Fart. Yeah, one thing we'd love to do in the show is just any friends, because we were always struggling to like get people like background actors and stuff, you know. And it's always like, oh man, who should we get? And we're like, so we were just always asking our friends to do it, and a lot of our friends love to do it because you know it's, even though it can be long and sometimes boring, it's still fun to make and then be on TV, you know. So, hey, good night, Paratarian. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, right now we're at 222 viewers. Just a few doors down from the beast. A few blocks, I guess, depending on how your city does street systems. What's up, Unity National? Thanks for the subscription, Chadwick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something else real quick here. Oh, Hooba Stank. What did I do? All right. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay. Did that make it go away? I hope not. Okay. Well, thank you to Dave Foley for your donations, and Shaban. Timmy, big fan. Keep up the great work. Manservant Hecubus will be proud of you. Oh, I see who Dave Foley was. Okay. Shaban, I'm new here to the stream, but I remember watching all the WKUK skits all the time. Oh, that was to Zach. He was talking to Zach then. All right. Well, I'm glad you like Zach too. I like Zach too. Thank you for the donation. Anyways, thanks to all the subscribers tonight. Chadwick, Big Fish, Pimp, Steve High Fives. I remember you from yesterday. Ben, Falvey, Adan, Tazuka. Hello, I'm Lee. Ketchup Fights, Toon Link. Are you guys all? I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I think if I'm missing anybody, Rabuoids. Holy shit, man! You must be on this stream, right? Because you were an old streaming friend from back in the day. Holy shit! Thanks to everybody subscribing tonight. Very, very awesome. And I love you. And you're awesome. And I love you. You're awesome. Yes. Thank you, Ben Falvey. You're the best. All right, you guys are awesome. Let's keep doing this, right? Ooh, I should maybe save it once. We're gonna save over Janice shit. R.I.P. Janice. Oh, we didn't name this character. What the fuck is this character's name? Yes, I love you. I love everybody. We're just calling this new. That'll confuse the shit out of me later. Stinky Peter. Oh, my character's name is female. Oh, it just says none. Oh, fuck. Is there a way to change that? Dude, I literally named my character None. What's worse? Making a female character dumb before and like not seeing that was kind of shitty, or not even giving your lady character a name. Either way, I'm just bad. Or maybe it's cool. Maybe this is cool. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, thank you. There's the wow Timmy I was looking for. The woman with no name. Yeah, now I just need a cool sweater. All right, we just got one rat left. I would name her Hoobastank, but I don't think you can change it. Good night, Becky Anart. Thanks for hanging out, pal. They have a different culture in the post-apocalyptic world. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I agree. All right. Okay. Console commands, you know, I don't even know how all that stuff works. That's a level I'm not at yet. I'm still working on being good at streaming. Getting there. So how long have I been streaming? Coming up on 3 hours, aren't I? All right. Greetings, my name is female. Actually, no, I figured it out. Her name isn't female. Her name is None. Oops. Hey, Spoontree is here. Holy shit. Hi, Spoontree. Well, I know it looks like I haven't been streaming that long, but I had my modem poop out on me a few times. It was weird. She's a nut on the run. No, I've been streaming since 9 o'clock my time, and it's now 11:40 my time. So I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Oh shit! Giant mantises, mantises. Mantis Eye. My favorite foreign film? It's probably got kicking. The Raid. The Raid 2? Yeah, I like some of the older French stuff too, you know. I'm a man of the world. Not really. Yeah, but even if we take away martial arts, I would say my foreign film would probably still be Asian, you know, of some kind. Korea obviously has a lot of good shit going on with Bong Joon-ho and others. Man, these guys are not getting killed, and they are kicking my ass, or they're about to. Was this game groundbreaking for 1998? I'm pretty sure it's older than that. Shit, I'm getting my ass kicked by these mantises. Look at that stuff. The fuck? Yeah, I'm getting out of here. You're right. I'm gonna take 2 of these damn things. There we go. Okay, so maybe I should take a skill shot at somebody. I don't have enough fucking... stupid. That's a good thing I saved it a little bit ago. The Deadly Mantis. Lunar Elephant, I agree. Big bugs? No thanks. How did that not even fucking kill it? He looks wounded. Or that's a she. She looks wounded. She looks severely wounded. She looks severely wounded. She looks unhurt. Okay, so I'm getting there, but I gotta get away from these assholes. Do I like RoboCop? Fucking love RoboCop. I have a letterbox and I keep track of my movies there that I watch and I review them. And RoboCop I watched not that long ago, maybe in September. And my little funny joke about it that actually is unfortunately rather right, I think, is that... okay, so there's a scene in RoboCop where... okay, there's a guy taking hostages at City Hall. And they call him a terrorist. And he's a white guy, right? And that's something that our society doesn't do, but RoboCop's society did, right? And then also, RoboCop rescues a woman from being raped. And the minute that he does, he calls her a counselor. Right? And that's something else that we don't do here. You know what I mean? Like, we don't take care of rape victims. So, it's just interesting to me that the dystopia of Paul Verhoeven's RoboCop is, like, less fucked up than our actual society. Someone's saying wolf. Oh, that's the person that kept talking shit and trying to be the stand of the other streams. It's weird. All right. RoboCop is actually Alex Jones. Severely wounded. Man, this sucks. I don't think I'm gonna get out of this one. Arcanum, I've heard that's good. Severely wounded. Severely wounded. Alright. God, I fucking missed. Well, I'm dead. They're gonna kill me. This sucks. Yeah, I have to start over from when I last saved it, which was a while ago. These mantises are tough, dude. Look at that. I'm dead.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world.
Wow. And where did we save it? I was still in the rat cave. How many rats are around? Okay. I'm not too far behind. War never changes. You're totally right. Miguel Ferrer is totally Elon Musk in that movie, isn't he? What's up, Wrong Star? Thanks for hanging out. Wait, what am I doing? What? Come on. Yo, I gotta tell you guys, I feel good. I like that I got my game stream working. I like the setup now. Things are good. Cool. My cookies were good. All the cookies are good. If only Bethesda was still good. Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed the newer Fallouts, but I think Fallout 1 and 2 are better. At least from a story standpoint. Are there any items around here that I missed? Yes, I make OnlyFans jokes all the time. My favorite joke is that whenever I'm streaming like this and you just see my upper half, I always say that there's a camera below me shooting under the waist because it's balls night. New Vegas is really good. I love the little descriptions here. To the west, you can see a natural light. For the first time in your life, you're looking at the outside world. The new games don't have that. You know? Alright, now we won't have to fight those fucking rats again. Every night is balls night. Any mention of what next week's cookies will be? No, but we've been kind of sorting it out. I'm going to make those molasses cookies I've been threatening to make for a while. And then also, what? I think I'm going to do, next week I'll do the molasses cookies and I'll do a vegan cookie recipe. Because someone was asking for that and we were talking about it. And I enjoy vegan dessert recipes anyways. So I think I'll do it. Oh yes, let's stop here. Shady Sands. Sure, why not? Yes, that would be my grandma's recipe that I've been talking about. Yep, I want to do it. All right, let's save it now that I'm here. And I guess we missed out on our chance at revenge on the mantis eye. Mantises? So. Oh, are they going to tell me to shelve my weapon? Oh no, that's another town. I'm still streaming, I am. I figured out doing video games. I've managed to keep it all in one stream except for when the modem died. That was so weird. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. I never use flares, so why not make them into some goddamn money, right? Wait, that's not right. I need to learn how to add. There we go. Yes, I kind of just gave you a solid commitment on the molasses cookies, but yeah, I'll make them next week. Definitely, for sure. For you. Pretty you. Pretty, please, cherries on top. No, definitely gonna do it. Balls that walks on Jeffrey Tube and could run. That's a funny, that's funny. Dogtown, don't make me send you a paper airplane filled with COVID spit. Mole asses, yikes. Oh, this lady's saying you gotta put your weapon away because there's a lot of people in the world that don't talk to folks with their weapons out. Fine. Well, you see what I'll do. I'll take my weapon out. I'll go to the Michigan Capitol and bitch about making up victimhood since I really don't have any problems in my life. What's up, Elijah? How you doing? It's okay to just say my name sometimes. Oh, great. Now this laptop's going to die that I'm reading the chat on. But I don't know how much longer I'll go. But anyways. Yeah, this lady's like basically telling me how to play the game. It's funny. Oh, look, I got a bunch of XP from her for talking to her. Whoa, what are you going to cosplay as baked beans for? Like, is there a specific event of some kind? Yeah, these are expensive, right? Yeah, 111. I don't really have anything else to give you. Oh, I could give you the other flare? Can I give you those? Whoa. Should I keep those? I should probably keep those. But money is tight. I don't need her fucking... I just want your money. Alright. She got a deal on that knife. I hope she appreciates it. Who's this guy? Oh, that guy's a dick. Ooh, let's go talk to Ian. Did I ever beat Breath of the Wild? No, I'm gonna stream it and beat it. One of these days. But I want, you know, people got excited that I was playing the first Fallout, and then I kind of left it. And one reason I stopped doing it is because we made a character that was too hard to play because we made her intelligence 1. So now I made a character that's like just gonna be good at killing people, and can still speak. So I think it'll be more fun. When does it get easier? What is the meaning of life? Where is God? God is in your head, and in whatever you find it in. I find God in eating salt and sugar and reading books. What else did you ask? When does it get easier? It doesn't. You just get better at dealing with it. And what is the meaning of life? 42. All right. So this guy's saying the same thing the other guy said? Come on. When did I last laugh so much that it hurt, and what was it at? It was probably something the other way these kids were doing on one of those Saturday streams, honestly. But all these guys are yelling at me. Look at that. They're all mad that I'm here. But let's talk to Ian. Ian rules. I've heard Midnight Gospel's a new sketch comedy, right, Allie? Or a girl? Since Bill Bellamy is still alive, does that mean Trevor isn't going to heaven? What is it? Do I not know about the connection? What is that connection? Dude, help Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I remember that game, Fruit Brute. Hell yeah. Somebody said I'm an atheist. I used to do stand-up about that whole thing. By the way, I accidentally named this character Nun because I forgot to give her a name. So her name, when she says I'm Nun, that is her name. Okay, atheism. So I always found that people calling themselves atheists, it's like no different than being religious, right? Because like there was an atheist like Facebook group here in town called the Free Thinkers or something that I joined, thinking we would like, you know, have meetings and like kind of discuss things and like, you know, try and enlighten each other, whatever, you know, maybe get a good reading list going. I don't know, just about like different spirituality. But all the group did is fucking make fun of religious people and post memes about it. That's not. I want to let people be religious if they want to be. I mean, what? And so I used to do stand-up about how like I don't remember the bit anymore exactly, but basically, saying that I'm pretty. Oh, I would start like I'm pretty sure I'm not religious, but I know I'm not atheist because what is atheism? It's all the patronizing, looking down your nose at other people, and labeling that comes with a lot of organized religion. But you don't also get to pretend that magic is real. So that was my problem. So my whole philosophy on that is to not even like involve myself in caring and just like teach my kid to be a good person and be a good person to myself as much as I can and just kind of move on and hope that someday humanity evolves out of it too, because I think religion has caused more harm than good at this point. So that's kind of what I think. That joke actually did go over well. Even with people who, I know what atheism means, but so many atheists like organizing under a name or a banner, I feel like makes a lot of them like get a little tribal about it and like talk shit on people who don't agree with them, which is like to me, which is the reason that you should. One of the reasons I stopped being religious in the first place. So it's like, well, why would I do the same thing only just about this? You know what I mean? It's very weird. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. See, it's like I feel like getting together and like grouping together to like talk about why your path is better than their path, and it's like, oh, okay, well, so it's the same thing. You just don't have a Jesus, you know? It's like, yeah. No, I have no problem with Catholics or anybody else charging magic missiles. Most religions have potential for cool people, you know? I'm just saying it's not for me. And also, shitting on other people for what they believe is not for me either, you know? So, I didn't just get up and leave. I'm grabbing my computer charger. But yeah, I just think just fucking be cool with each other. You know? Like, if you believe that, that pears are good, I think you're fucking nuts, but I'm not going to judge you, out loud. I'm going to respect you as a person. But still, it's like, pears are not good, but if you think pears are good, fine. Yeah, of course not, Snothouse. I didn't say that at all. As I said the other person about the other thing, rewind the tape. I never said that that's a prerequisite for being an atheist. You're putting words in my mouth and making a straw man. I feel like you may be getting defensive when you don't need to be. I'm just saying that I have found that atheists will group together and act like that, though, which is like not, to me, kind of makes the whole thing moot, so. Yeah, exactly, Dick Harding. But the reason I stopped being religious because I literally didn't like the act of being religious, not because I didn't like the people, And I feel like when you start using your religion as some sort of reason that you're better than other people and talking about it, then that's a problem. Or your lack of religion. That's kind of what I was saying, Well, my problem with some atheists was like, what? You know what? Like, to me, if you're not going to believe it, then just stop even thinking about it. That's kind of where I'm at. It is exhausting. That is not 2% milk. That is almond milk. Because I'm a sissy. I think I'm going to do the class. Someone was asking what I'm going to do first. I think I'll do the classic Get involved with Shady Sands. Talk to the people.
Greetings.
Kill the rad
Your
scorpions.
business
You know,
in
talk
Shady
to this
Sands
guy.
might be-
It's not us. I don't think you're being a dick, but I also think you maybe saw something in my words that wasn't there. Because I'm saying, like, I've been in an atheist group where people, like, just wanted to shit on people that weren't. And I get living in a town like this where it's very conservative and religious, it can be tempting, but I also think there's no point to doing that. But yeah, you're right. Atheism should just be whoever is not doing it. But I think when people try and act like having that label makes them better, then you're just the same as anyone else who's doing that tribal shit. Anyways, let's talk to this tribal leader and see what he says.
I know of no village to the west.
Uh-oh, I lied to him. Oops. Exactly, Azerbaijan, yeah. A girl keeps secrets. That's cool. That's how I think people should be, you know? Be into what you're into, but don't be afraid to expand, you know? Yeah, I really didn't want to lie to this guy. I hate lying in these games. Fuck. How do I get out of it?
It is my town, wanderer. You must answer my questions. So be it.
Did I just get kicked out of here? You guys don't make me a god, please. Okay, let's see if this guy will talk to me now because I accidentally started lying to him and I really didn't want to. Chadwick, but I like to play a certain way, dude. But thank you for pointing out they weren't real people. I thought that they were tiny little people living on this flat screen.
Greetings.
Ever been to Universal
What
Studios?
may I help
No.
you with this fine day? Shady Sands is much like a family. One that Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way. Certainly. What do you wish to know? Oh my, yes. Great packs of rad scorpions are... And now the monsters are attacking my people. Roslo is trying to find a cure for their poison. Yes, please.
I don't know who asked, but those are real Star Wars posters. I was in a thrift store in Brooklyn in 2007 and found them crumpled up in a bin. And I took them to a fancy framing shop and got them all done up. Someone was asking if they were like recently bought from some like store that makes things like fake, you know, that fake old. Those are real old. That's the point. Sparky's in is freaking me out. All right, let's talk to Tandy. Tandy? No, she not Shandy. What's it? Tandy? It's Tandy. Is that not her? Is this her? How would you know they are real? Because you can just like tell it's like a real movie poster. You know what I mean? It's like the real paper. Timmy has trash on his walls. That's right, the kids call me Bugsair. Oh, well, I guess I forget he's kind of a dick. No, I have 4, 5, 6. I have all of them. Let me see what you can see. Can you see better? Excuse me, I tooted. Yeah, I have all of them there. Central Plains. Oh no, I totally get what you mean. I know you weren't trying to say they're fake. I just meant they're real by like that they're like actual old posters and stuff. So the New Hope one though is not from the movie. Not from the original release of the film. It's from the re-release. The Empire Strikes Back one is like a coming soon teaser kind of poster because it says on the bottom, coming to your galaxy this summer. And the Return of the Jedi one, I'm not sure what that's from. And that one might have just been some print one, but they're all old. I can tell you that much. And I guess I didn't move the camera right. Oh, it should have gone this way. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to get over there. I'm fucking bad at everything. Don't worry about it. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, the guy that David Prowse who played Darth Vader's body. Oh, but anyways, so those are older posters, and I found them crumpled up years ago. And yeah, as far as I know, they're not reproduced or anything. It's funny that, so this guy gets all, you ask this guy, you're well educated, and he says, Doc Morbid and Junktown taught me some, and just because we live in stone huts does not mean we're less intelligent or educated. Have a nice day. Now, I don't know if it's an intentional joke or what, but later when you meet Doc Morbid, he's like a fucking psychopath that like chops people up for food. Yes, this is OG Fallout. Yeah, David Prowse. R.I.P. And who else just died? Oh, Hugh Keys-Byrne, the guy that played the villain in the first Mad Max movie, Toe Cutter, and he also played Immortan Joe, who we all know is a great villain from Fury Road. Charging magic missiles, wouldn't that be interesting? It'd be fun to hear how, given that the whitest kids themselves, us-selves, that we have kind of reconnected. I mean, not that we ever stopped talking to each other, but given that that's going on, and we've kind of started doing stuff together again a little bit, I wonder if other people who are fans have somehow reconnected like what you're talking about. That'd be interesting, right? Am I interested in Rogue Squadrons? Do you mean the new video game, Star Wars Squadrons? And yes, David Prowse just died the other day. Which two whitest kids have the least chemistry? I don't know. I feel like we all have things, have static and energy. Ooh. Dude, I'm enjoying this, but I should probably go to bed soon. I've not played Cuphead. I've always been interested, but then I've heard it's hard, and I don't like hard games. Chadwick is right. Those old Super Nintendo Disney games are fucking crazy. And Aladdin was hard too. What's up, Stinky Scrub? Thanks to everybody for hanging out. Everybody who's done subs and donations and stuff tonight. As you probably know, helping us make a movie. Is there any sketch that got so popular it kind of annoys you now? Everybody, please answer that person's question. Thanks, Jazz Run. How you doing? There you go. There's your answers right there in the chat. Spoonie, that is so fucking cool that you met David Prowse. That's awesome. I forgot you can just pick up a rope. I didn't have to buy it from that shithead, and there's a sledgehammer. No, I love all those sketches. I still love the hot dog sketch too, but you know, as I've said many, many times, it does 10, 12, 15, whatever years later, it does get annoying to like say anything on Twitter and one person's like, but what about hot dogs? It's like, yes, hot dogs. I don't care about the blue hair stuff and the baked beans stuff. I really love the baked beans character and sketch, so even though that can get annoying too and people mention baked beans all the time, I like fucking love that people love it. Stinky, this whole thing that we're doing, yes, is to fund an animated movie that we're going to make. So if you donate or subscribe or buy merch or whatever, that's where it's going. All right, I got Ian. Ian's a solid match. Doug, well, I'm disappointed some people were being too mean when I responded to the answer or the question why we're doing animation instead of live action. So I'll just say, well, first of all, pandemic. Second of all, the script gets a little science fiction-y, and I think might be better animated. And also it'll be fun, you know, it'll just be a fun, different thing to do, you know? Yeah, and I think a budget thing too, you know, something to keep in consideration. New Nun. Oh, get out of my way, Ian. He's standing right in the door. But yeah, Doug, so yeah, a lot of those reasons. I mean, I really think one of the reasons we maybe thought of it is because it's like, well, we're all stuck in different parts of the country, you know? 3 of the guys are in LA. I'm in South Dakota. Darren's on the East Coast. So it's like, well, what do we do? Oh shit, I'm gonna actually go try and fight those rat scorpions. So this is something we can do while still doing, you know, pandemic shit. We have no idea yet charging magic missiles. We did a big Q&A on it the last Self Suck Saturday. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're not really sure where it would go yet. That's cool, Golden Fluffy. I like that. Jasmine, I think it'll eventually happen. Another live show. Let's see if I get killed by these scorpions. I bet I do. Excuse me. Do we get to make Christmas ornaments with you on stream? You know what, I was thinking about that because the idea, Zucchini Boys is very Martha Stewart-y. I understand that and I embrace that. And so, you know, we're doing cooking things, and how about some great desserts to make for your holiday party? So, and by the way, don't have a holiday party. There's a fucking pandemic, you moron. Anyways, I think, yes. One thing I want to do is wrap presents on stream one night. I think that'll be fun. And then also, yeah, making ornaments would be cool, right? Dude, self-release would be cool, Stinky. It's something we're thinking of too. And, you know, we're putting our YouTube channel. We have a new YouTube channel, official WKUK, same moniker as the Twitch. And we're remastering the sketches and putting them up there. And we're going to do something with Civil War on drugs. I'm the wrong guy to ask because I live in South Dakota. I'm not at all the fancy business meetings, so I don't know. Uh-oh. I just tooted, excuse me. Do I like sauerkraut? Yeah, I said it earlier and I meant it. I'd like every food except pears. I don't know, man. I just don't take the pears, man. I don't do it. Dare I move closer to this scorpion just to try and shoot him in the eyes? Why not? Oh, fuck yeah. I knocked his ass out. And then Ian finished him off. Hell yeah. Pears taste sandy to me. Future reunion tour and I are getting married. You know, I'm going to save it after every scorpion kill. Until there are none scorpions. Okay. I gotta give myself... Here's the problem. I could play this till fucking 4 in the morning. I can't. I shouldn't, but I could. So, I mean, physically I'm able to because I'm a fucking psychopath. Anywho, Zols, I'm not gonna do that. So after I clear out this scorpion cave, I'm gonna go to bed. Do I hate Jimmy Buffett? You know what? I don't. I think the whole thing's a little silly. But people really like him. He means a lot to people. And, geez, Ian, fucking up those scorpions. And you know what? When I was working at a radio station as I was going through my divorce. And when you listen to Margaritaville, it's actually got some pretty good lyrics about, like, coming to grips with what really happens when a relationship ends or a marriage ends, because obviously there's relationships and marriages that people will leave because there's like one of them will leave because the other person's like abusive, either verbally or physically abusive, or fucked up, sexually abusing them, stuff like that. There's reasons that some relationships and marriages end because one of the people is bad, right? But a lot of them are not like that, right? And so, but you're angry when you're leaving your marriage or relationship, and so you want to blame it all on the other person. And when you listen to Margaritaville, he says it's all her fault. And then the middle part is like, what is it? It's maybe my fault. And then at the end, he says it's probably my fault. You know, and so I love that idea, right? I mean, that was when I, got divorced. I was like, yeah, it's both of our faults, because we both fucked up. We shouldn't have been married, but we also the reason we fought bad and had a shitty marriage is, it was on both of us. It's from the weird mental issues or whatever other issues that we each brought to the table, and that combined into a very beautiful maelstrom. So. Real Big Fish all the way. Does Real Big Fish have some good divorce lyrics? Balls deep on balls night. Yep, that's how we like it around here. Let's take a pot shot at that scorpion. Missed him. Jimmy Buffett better than Eric Clapton? Yeah, dude. I'll agree with you on that one. But Jimmy Buffett is probably also kind of a shithead, right? Or is he cool? I don't even know. Jeez, Ian is killing these fucking scorpions like nobody's business. Oh, I'm supposed to be looting them too for their tails, aren't I? Yeah. Dude, Fuzzy, I'm a big Sky dude. How could he not be cool? I don't know. Sometimes you never know. That's what I'm thinking, Jazzen. I just think that he's Trumpy, but, whatever. Shitheads don't write songs about cheeseburgers in paradise. I don't know. I think shitheads are capable a lot more than we give them credit for. Hasn't the last few years taught you anything? Uh-oh. Rayhe FX, I don't know if I have a good answer to that question. What live sketches do I wish made it to the TV show? Because a lot of the ones we did. That's kind of what we were doing. Good job, Ian. Oh, that one did die. Okay. No, different politics doesn't make someone a shithead, but I mean, there's definitely some exceptions to that lately. I mean, there's a difference between. I don't want to get into it. You guys get it. Even if you don't want to. Oh shit. Good job, Ian. Fucking killing all these scorpions, dude. I managed to talk him into just getting a piece of the action or whatever the hell I lied to him about. What's one ska band you can't stand but like one song with them? I would say Less Than Jake. I hate that guy's voice, but I think there was one song I liked. Maybe Johnny Quest Thanks for Sellouts? I don't know. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. I missed? Ian, kill this guy for me, Ian. There we go. Dead. Am I poisoned still? A little bit. Unaired sketches? There's not a ton of unaired sketches. We've shown them on stage, though. I've not seen Queen's Gambit. Alright, I'm going to save this. I'm going to try some first aid on myself. Okay, yeah, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now? Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. I fucked up on the trying to heal myself. There's still 3 scorpions left? Oh, man. Sparky's, that's kind of funny though. I'm sorry that happened, but it's kind of funny that you're like a, you know, kind of what do you call that? I mean, one word was cock rock, but hair metal or, you know, glammy kind of stuff. I guess glammy was probably glam, right? Is that the best term? I've not seen much in the way of Spalding Gray films, no. Hairband glam? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Ian has that 10mm pistol. A movie you know some of the boys like, but you really dislike. You know, I have a hard time disliking movies. Is that weird? I don't watch something if I don't think I will like it, but I also find something to like in a lot of movies, you know? Dude, Sparky's in Van Halen and AC/DC. That's like, you know, they get grouped together with those hair metal kind of bands, but they're so much better in every way. Killer Clowns? Yeah, I like Killer Clowns. It's a good one. Shoot all these bitches in the head. Get him, Ian. Get him. I should really be taking Ian's gun, right? And how have I not leveled up yet? I'm getting there. All right. Wait, did I level up and never notice? Oh my god. When did that happen? Oh my god. Taste is subjective. Okay. Let's do a little bit in speech. One more in that. Let's do, we should do some in lockpick. Okay. I definitely need some tails. Some more scorpion tails. Stimpack boys. I haven't used one. Well, I mean, I was using them when the mantises were killing me, but then I had to restart because they did kill me. And since then, I haven't had to use one. Because Ian really helped me out against these rat scorpions. Oh, movie I like, but know some of the boys dislike? Yeah, Last Jedi, but you said besides Star Wars. And I don't want to hear about it if you don't like it, because Jesus, is that ever exhausting? You know, for some reason, a lot of our streams lately have ended up dissing more later Quentin Tarantino, and I guess I'm just the easiest on him. I don't know. I like, my least favorite of his is Django, but I've liked all of them, and I fucking love Inglourious Bastards, and every time those other guys are bitching about it, I kind of don't say anything. And because whatever, you can not like it, it's fine, but I just don't want to get into it, you know. But I just think it's great. I think every scene where there's one character is like kind of interrogating another, and there's like that one knows the other person is lying about something, but they don't know what it is. I love those scenes, you know. So I like pretty much all his stuff. I even think Death Proof is good. So, you know, I don't really get into it with him. I've never seen Clerks 2 because, you know, everyone was just saying they are glad I like and appreciate things. But, oh, Kevin Smith is such a fucking baby. I liked his early stuff a lot. Mallrats and Clerks and stuff. But, man, ever since he, like, kind of became, he started whining about the fact that film critics exist. And I like film criticism. I've kind of become friends with some internet film critics, and I like reading it. I think it's worth it to examine art, you know? And because the best ones aren't just telling you no, none of the good ones are telling you whether or not you should like it. That's just a fucking myth that people like to say because they don't like to read. But the best film critics are not really saying whether they think it's good or bad. They're just kind of reading into what the movie's about or what the movie's strengths or weaknesses are. And so I love that stuff. And so when Kevin Smith started bitching about critics not liking his movies, it's like, that's not their problem, you know? So if you don't like that they don't like your movies, that's on you. Because either you can, try and make movies that'll please them, but, I mean, that's not the right answer. You should be making movies that please yourself. But why are you letting it bother you that they don't like it, So, but he just started, like, I don't know. He's just kind of become such a parody of himself, too, that I just can't get into anymore. So, he's lazy at times. Yeah, like if you say times from, like, 1999 until now. No, I've not played Baldur's Gate. Well, let me see the sack, this guy just said. See, I haven't seen Tusk, so if he was here in chat, I mean, would he be? Apparently Jason Mewes didn't know who we are when we rated him. Is the alternate ending to Clerks when they get killed? Well, I don't know, Chadwick. I didn't hang out that much afterwards, but I guess one night after Self-Select Saturday, I think they rated Jason Mewes, and he was a little confused when he saw the name Whitest Kids, Fruit Brute, look at that brilliant paragraph. Did you write that, or did you copy paste that from somewhere? But very good, yes. Criticism is an important mechanism of contextualizing the intersection of art and commercialism and social cultural continuity. I mean, yeah. It's said in a very fancy way, but I definitely agree with it. One of my favorite internet personalities and writers, people to read, is Vern. And his nickname is Outlaw Vern. And I don't even know if that's his real name or not. I've been a big fan of his for just about 20 years, and every once in a while I'll email or we'll talk to each other on Twitter. And he writes about mainly action movies and like horror films, And he's just a very cool person. And his writing is it's funny. He's never like shitting on a movie though. Like he almost always finds good stuff about movies, So no, I haven't seen Kevin Smith's Red State. That's the thing is like Kevin Smith's like personality kind of turned me off to like checking out his future work. And I'm sure, I have heard that some of those weirder ones are good, Red State and Tusk. So, maybe I'll get around to it someday. I just, the mugging with in the ball cap with the big jerseys and the being too sensitive about film critics, to me, that'll just kind of turn me off to him. Especially because I was a huge Mallrats and Clerks fan back in the day, So I was just like, oof, What kind of character are you playing? Show stats. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Here's what I'm playing. I kind of just want to be a killer, So I have like a shooter, like an assassin. So perception and endurance, mainly perception and agility, luck, Yeah, Lunar, I get that you work really hard on it and then people don't like it, but also it's like by the point when you get by the point in your life and career when you get to be able to make a movie, you should be a little tougher than that, I think. And I know people think I'm not tough and that I'm very sensitive, but I play a lot of that up and it just doesn't always work. Because I have no problem with a joke not working. But anyways, mall bitches too. Fruit Brute, yes, perfect. That massive Jared-like pants, that is funny. Yeah, Sparkies. Yeah, we gotten bad reviews, and I don't give a shit. We get called like dumb and stuff all the time, and it's fine. We are dumb. No, see, Sparky, but that's the thing. I wouldn't say critics are garbage, dude. If a critic doesn't like us and says Whitest Kids is dumb trash, fine. Fine, whatever. I think a good critic would be able to come up with something better than that, and actually maybe explore why they didn't like it. And that's why I like criticism. Good ones, because they kind of more explore what the movie is to them in a way, rather than just, is this good or is this bad? And whenever someone online or a friend of mine is like, critics suck, they just tell you what to like, it's like, no, they don't. You tell yourself what to like. We're the best trash, thank you. Central Plain, have I really watched that many movies this year? Jesus, thank you, Zombie. Yeah, you guys should check out, if you want to, check out my Letterboxd. Timmy W? Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta go talk to Eridash, then I'm gonna be done. Alien Princess, yes, love it. There you go. Wait, did I really drive someone off because someone said I'm leaving because I said things about Kevin Smith? Is that what happened? A girl keeps secrets. I'm really sorry to her. Thivius, if you bring up Last Jedi, depending on what side of you that you fall on, I will have your back. Like fucking Gimli and Legolas.
Things are much more settled now. Raslo has been working on a cure for the rat scorpion poison.
That's true, Chadwick. Good point.
We should be able to fight what's left of
I just don't want to drive people away either. See, I don't care about, like, I accept criticism, but I also don't want to feel like I, piss someone off either, but I don't know.
You are truly a hero. Know that certainly. What do you wish to know? Junktown lies certainly. What do you... things are much more settled now. Certainly. What...
Okay, so the girl hasn't been kidnapped yet? Where is she? Fruit Brute, I really like Last Jedi. And I'm not going to say anything else about it. I'm not married to what statements? What are we talking about here? I mean, yeah, everything is kind of an evolving morass, right? But, Observatron said it well a little bit up there. When you do a thing, you're making yourself vulnerable. Even in real life, if you have to expect the full spectrum of praise and critique. Yeah, totally, man. Good point. Well, that's why I was just saying, like, oh, I wish that person didn't leave, because I would just hate to think that someone left just because I was shitting on their a guy they liked. But, it's fine. You do what you need to do for your own personage and mental health, Chadwick, bang on agree about the toxic fanboys. Apparition, I don't want to fight you in real life, but, that's the thing, too, what happened with Last Jedi is that there's people that don't like it for perfectly fine reasons, and then there's the people who are like, oh no, there's girls in it! And that's what ruined it. That's where the problem came from. Link the Spartan. No, I don't watch a lot of YouTube stuff at all. But where is the water chip, though? Oh, shit. Who are these guys? Oh, this is a traveling merchant. Okay. My name's Duck. Alright, what do you got for sale, Duck? I want your stim pack. I'm not going to use this. There we go. I'll give you one bullet. Oh, do you want this rat scorpion tail? Yes, you do. What else can I give this simp? Alright. Yes, Stone Monkey, I've beaten all the Fallouts except that multiplayer one. Yes, I'm up on The Mandalorian. I think The Mandalorian, and I know Trevor agrees with me too, Trevor and I don't agree on the new Star Wars as very much, so I think it says a lot about the quality of The Mandalorian that we're both fucking obsessed with it and love it. I think it's great. When I was in high school in the 90s and Star Wars, there was like a Star Wars drought. There was no new films and much being made except the comics and novels. That's the kind of show that me and my good buddies Casey and Drew would like hang out and nerd out about and talk about. Like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if there was a Star Wars Western? And now there is, and it's good. So it's cool. Anyways, for anyone who isn't a Star Wars super nerd like me, here's what they're doing and what I think they're going to do. So the comics and novels are going to get into a period called the High Republic, which takes place 200 years before Anakin, who's Darth Vader, was born. And so it's a time when things were like fairly cool and the Jedi were doing fine. Yoda would obviously be like, I guess, middle-aged for his people in it. And, so it'll be interesting, and I think they're going to make movies from that, too. I think that's going to be their new thing. I wish it would go forward like the comics did a long time ago. They had, like, the great-great-grandchildren of Luke Skywalker or something like that. That was cool. But yeah, Alien, totally. I'm with you. The High Republic stuff could be cool. Observatron, that's some pretty good criticism. No, the Jar Jar Sith thing is like, whatever. I doubt it's Yoda's father if it only takes place 200 years ago, because he's 900 years old in Return of the Jedi, and that's only about 30 years after the Anakin movies. What LaCroix is this? Peach and pear. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I guess I'll go into here, though. I'm such a fucking addict. Someone asked, how is Bone? I'm reading the whole collection of Bone, and I fucking love it. I haven't reread it in a long time. Refuculated, that'd be funny. Alright, let's kill some rats and I'll be done. God, I'm so bad at this. This is what I used to do in my streams. Just stay up way too late all the time. So all these different Twitch emoji, like this one Sparky's in just used, which is like a guy in a mask with his hand up. I feel, yes, I do work tomorrow. I feel like they do, they have like certain like tones to them that I don't understand. Like, are some sarcastic? Are some like, I just don't, I guess I don't know what they all mean. Am I supposed to? Chadwick, you know what? There's stuff to like in those prequels, except the second one. I think the second one is still the worst Star Wars content. It's just not good. But and I was saying, I actually posted about it on Twitter the other day because people were, I don't know, there was something going around talking about, say, one thing you appreciate about Clone Wars or Attack of the Clones. But I think it's, you know, they're still Star Wars, but yeah, that one's just, the story's really bad, you know. Really bad at falling asleep? Well, one thing I like to try to do, but I'm bad at actually doing, is no screen time an hour before you go to bed, but obviously that's not going to happen tonight, but it can really help, in my opinion. No, that's fine, Sparky's, and I'm not shaming anybody for using emoji. I'm just saying, I'm wondering, like, are there meanings for different ones, or kind of, are they just cool, or what, you know? Lunar, that's a good method, too. I like that. Hell yeah, killing rats with a blade. That emote means Regina's cat. So, a bunch of the people that used to hang out on my Twitch stream by myself, which some of them are in here, a bunch of them made a Slack channel and were making emojis of their own pets, which I thought was awesome. And I don't understand any of that stuff, so it's also kind of awesome in that way. You know, like a mom watching a kid like play a video game, like, oh, that's interesting, Ethan. Leaf-eye clutter, that's not far off from my technique either. Ooh, there's a bunch of flares. Oh, shit. Dude, Ethan's a fucking crack shot. Ethan, Ian. Have you ever had Ebola? No, have you? Oh, wow. What up, Gerd69? That's you know what we were just talking about, like hot dog jokes? That's one thing my friends did to me before I understood what it was. They started calling me Timmy, blah, blah, Timmy. And I'm like, what? I just remember showing up to like a big kegger party or something the day that cartoon episode came out. And I was like, what? It's getting close to 1 a.m. Who's in as official WKUK? Is that Sam or Zach? Oh, it's probably... Is it Sam? They're talking about Tenet. I haven't seen Tenet yet. I kind of don't care if I see it or not. I don't know. Oh, it's Sam drunk again? Sam wants to stream. Yeah, you know, he asked me earlier, because he didn't know I was going to start later, and I think he wanted to stream. I should probably get off and let him. Okay, I'm just gonna. I just want to kill the rats in this room. I'm having so much fun. I wasn't having fun playing Fallout before when I was the dumb lady, because it wasn't fun to not be able to talk to anybody and get quests. This is so much more fun. No, the official WK isn't me. Sometimes it is, but right now it's not, because I've been playing, I haven't been typing. And I'm actually logged in watching this chat under my own, not under the Whitest Kids one. Okay, how many more rats are there? Come on, just fucking die. You're welcome. Thank you for staying up late with me. You didn't have to do that. You think I'm saucy? I feel like I'm being more relaxed than I have the last couple times. You know what it was? It was fucking November, man. November makes me a jerk. I really think so. That rat's gonna bite me. Oh, he missed. Fuck you, rat. Sparky's in. It would be fun to do that sometime. But no guarantees. I mean... I've got 2 jobs and a child, and the 4 Whitest Kids that I have to DM for sometimes, you know, I'm busy. That being said, there is a new Buckerson and Myers taped and ready for, I don't know if it's ready yet. Sam, are you editing that one, buddy? All right, all I have left in here is Ian, and I'm not going to kill Ian. You know what it was? When I started playing this before and people were like, you should be dumb and you should do this and that. And like, I don't like the pressure of having to like make it weird just to be entertaining. I think it's more fun to, if I'm enjoying the game, even if I'm playing it in a normal way, you know, because I'm really enjoying it right now. So. Leaf-eye clutter, I was gonna say something like that and didn't. Totally, it's like parenting. What am I going to read after Bone? After Bone, I'm going to read, what's that Michael B. Jordan movie that came out last year? based on a book that's based on real life. I've got the book. I'm going to read it, and I can't remember the name of it. It's about a court case. And then I'm going to reread Dune. Well, I'm not going to raid someone if Sam's going to raid. If Sam's going to stream. Okay, I went up a level and it didn't tell me anything. Ooh, look at this. Perfect time to stop. Central Plain. I did play, not at my current local game store, no, but I did do that kind of stuff before. Dune is a great book. Dune is a fucking fantastic book. I think I'll take awareness first and then earlier sequence next time. Okay. Man, I'm so stoked that I don't know, I'm stoked on Followed again. It feels good. It's been a long time. Okay, none is done with the scorpion, so now it's none. Pig rats. Rat pigs? Let's call them rat pigs. Okay. Okay, I'm really done. I'm really done. I love you guys. Thanks for coming out. And I don't know if Sam's there. I saw official WKUK. Did we just get raided? Say worms? Worms. Worms. Oh, one more question answer. Someone asked what the book with rhymes that I read really fast. It was Fox and Socks by Dr. Seuss. Oh my god, now my mouse is being weird. Am I literally not going to be able to stop streaming? Dude, what the fuck just happened? Seriously, what? Dude, what? I'm trying not to leave. Apparently, my mouse doesn't want me to leave. What just fucking happened? Okay, there we go. That was crazy. Choom rated. Okay. So somebody's rating us. You know what? We're going to raid Aldronis. Because he's the... we're going to see if he's playing. He's the dude I was talking about that's playing all the Fallouts and stuff. So that'll be fun. And he seemed like a super chill dude. He's not streaming. It's too late. No one's that crazy. Nobody's streaming right now. All right, see, all right, I'm gonna stop. It seems like Sam is there. Maybe he's gonna stream. I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here though, guys. I love you all. Have a good summer.